Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to the Super Rugby Aotearoa Round 7, Match 2, Hurricanes versus the Crusaders. The game has just kicked off and we are all ready to go. But I hope you are all doing well. My voice somehow is still working. We did about 4 back-to-back live streams in the past kind of 12 hours or maybe 16 hours or so. But the Crusaders at the moment, they did kick off and now it is in the hands of the Hurricanes and it is Luke Campbell who is going to be kicking this one high. And it looks like it's a beautiful day at Sky Stadium. And now Richie Mo'unga is chasing that one, but taken very well by Ruben Love, who's having a big break there. The youngster has already kicked it in behind as well. He's found a lot of space back there. And that one is going to almost go into touch. Yes, it is. Only 15 metres out from the Crusaders line. What a way to get underway for Ruben Love. We have got a whole heap of people in the chat as well. I will try and say everyone. We have got Kerry Bolt. We have also got Tui Kai. We have got Zion. We have got Tiger Hall. We have got Henry Samuel as well. And we have got Kasim. So Mum and Vinny Stark as well. And Johnny Blaze. But now it is going to be a line-out throw. And it has been taken by Cullen Grace there. The Crusaders only 15 metres out from their line at the moment. And they are starting to drive very nicely. They love a rolling ball, the Crusaders. It is going sideways a little bit. But now it is going to be Brent Hall with the ball in his hands. He's going to fire it back to the man in the number 6 jersey, Fetu Kamokamo Douglas. Straight over that ball, though, was Artie Savia almost able to get that one, but not quite. And now Brent Hall has fired it back to Richie Mo'unga, and he has cleared it from inside of the 22. It is a good kick as well, and his foot was very close to the touchline there. So now it's going to be Geordie Barrett, who is going to be hitting this one up, and he's bound. Oh, he's run straight at Cody Taylor. That would have fired him up a little bit. Now it's going to be Campbell going back to Princep. Ruben Love going out to Wes Usa now stepping around. He is tackled by Ollie Jaeger, who is in the number 3 jersey for this one. Now it is going to be Princep, who is tackled by Cullen Grace. They are just inside of the half of the Crusaders at the moment here, the Hurricanes. Now it's going to be Campbell. Goes to Scrafton, who hits it up as well. We've got a lot of chat at the moment, and I do appreciate you all being here. And that is the Hurricanes penalty there on halfway. We have got Ruben Love all the way from Jack. And then also we have got Carlos in the chat. Go Crusaders, beat the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will beat the Crusaders will beat the Hurricanes. Is what Carlos has said. My voice is almost gone already. We did do a live stream for the Exeter Chiefs versus Leinster game. That was only about 8 hours ago, which sounds weird because of the fact that we were up till like 7 o'clock doing that one. But this game looks like it is going to be a fast-paced one to start us off, which is good news. Geordie Barrett now going to be lining this one up from about 48 metres out. But Johnny Blaze has said, you look a lot better for you, bro. Sorry, I fell asleep halfway through the stream or halfway through the stream. I did wonder. I kind of said, hey, Johnny Blaze, you're still here. And there was no response. So I assume maybe you had crashed, but that is all right. We did get through it in the end. But yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. Both sides coming off a loss here. Already 3 minutes into this match. My scoreboard has decided not to work yet. But if I press a button here, hopefully we good to go. Yes, we are. There we go. We got the scoreboard going. Geordie Barrett will miss or better miss, says Carlos as well. And we have also got 7 a.m. Well, dude, you're committed. Yeah, we did it pretty much all night. We did 4 back-to-back ones with Super Rugby Aotearoa, then Super Rugby AU, then the quarterfinal match of the Champions Cup, and then also the other game of the Champions Cup. But yeah, nonetheless, that one has missed for Geordie Barrett, going away to the left a little bit there. So it is going to remain 0-0, and it is going to be a 22 dropout to the Crusaders. Richie Mo'unga has got ball in hand. He will be hoping that he can have a good performance. See if he can get a little bit of that Mo'unga magic going. But now Geordie Barrett is going to be hitting it up. He is running it hard once again. It is a good low tackle on him by Joe Moody, the man who's bringing up his 100th match today. Oh, and that one's been stolen in the breakdown by the Crusaders by the looks of it. No, it's a little knock on from Bryn Hall there. So because of it, it is going to be a scrum feed to the Hurricanes. But yeah, 100th match for Joe Moody. He is going to be auctioning off his jersey on Trade Me, and that is going to be raising funds for prostate cancer, which was what caused his father to pass away last year. So it is good news that he is going to be hopefully raising a lot of money there. And we have got Rip Tony Moody, indeed. Why is your voice so deep, says Henry Samuel? It is because of the fact that I have done but just back-to-back live streams, and my voice is pretty much gone at this stage. What team are you going for, Crusaders or Hurricanes? I haven't really got a favourite here. I am pretty undecided in terms of who I want to win this one. I am just excited to see some good rugby, which I think is what we're going to get to see here. We have also got Geordie Barrett conversion. Says Jack as in Crusaders trying to counter ruck. Then now it's going to be Campbell, who has got the ball in hand, going back to James Blackwell, who is almost getting held up by Sione Arveli. But now it is going to be Campbell once again going short to Devon Flanders. Offload now. Goes to Campbell, goes to Laumape. They are starting to use their backline quite nicely here. The Hurricanes, Umaga Jensen in the starting lineup, and he has just hit that one up for the Hurricanes once again. We have also got recording of it, says Henry Samuel as well. And we have got, I would laugh if the point difference in this game was 4, as the other Super Rugby games were 1, 2, 3. And, it's a penalty to the Crusaders. And, I was thinking about that. Of course, we have had a lot of close games. 2 points was the biggest difference in Super Rugby AU. And then the game yesterday going to Golden Point between the Highlanders and the Chiefs. So maybe, who knows, maybe it could be a possible 4-point difference that is kicked into touch by the Crusaders. And I feel like the longer the Hurricanes can stop the Crusaders from scoring that first try, like the better, because the more points that the Hurricanes can get early might help them later in this match, because of the fact we have seen the Crusaders, they do often, although we're almost going to blow for the not straight, but then they decided not to. Now it's going to be Havili who is tackled there by Wes Ouston. Straight over the ball was Dane Coles, and he has one aside the penalty for the Hurricanes. And I think from there, all Dane Coles and David Arveli having a bit of push and shove. I think there's a few bad words being thrown around as well in the mix. We have also got in the chat, we have got Amush by Ardil Adam as well. And we have also got Hurricanes career mode. Says Henry Samuel and Carlos has said they need to change the Crusaders logo on Google. I guess that is true, actually. It is the old one. Do you think I should get it so that it is the new one, or do we just leave it as is? Some people prefer that old logo, but it is hard to tell. We have got face dope. So Lucky says Henry Samuel as well. Crusaders, 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 says Carlos. And we have got Ryan in the chat as well. Dane Coles loves it. He does indeed. Ruben Love has taken that one. But in the end, he did unfortunately end up slipping a little bit. Now it's going to be Princep running hard at his opposite number, Kamal Douglas. Now it is going to be... Oh, that was a big hit on Luke Campbell there by Scott Barrett, but they have still got this ball here, the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be Campbell, goes to Geordie Barrett in the first receiver role. He was hitting it up like he was a forward there. He's one of those players. He loves having his hands on the ball. Now it's going to be Artie Savia, who has fended off David Arveli, but he is dragged down by Douglas. Now it is going to be Campbell once again. At the moment, the Hurricanes hanging on to this ball quite nicely. They have got the advantage as well, so now they can throw everything at this. It is going to be Julian Savia there, who did end up dropping it. So now we are going back for the penalty. Will they take the 3 points here? The Hurricanes, I feel like they've got to. We have also got Go the Crusaders from Noah. We have got Joseph. Has said, I'm watching both your stream and the game, and I do appreciate that a lot, mate. And we have got Clutchy in the chat, has said hi as well. And we have also got, if Crusaders should change, then so should Saracens, says Johnny Blaze. And we have got High Kiwi Lads from Clutchy and also Ryan. What is the best team? Says Zion. I mean, if you look at the table, it's the Crusaders. But, I mean, Super Rugby Aotearoa, that's the thing. All of these sides, if they have a good day, like they will be able to beat anyone. So it is one of those exciting contests. We have got Crusaders will win with bonus point, says Raymond Ram as well. What is your score prediction for this one, Raymond? Also, everyone else, let me know what you think the score is going to be on this one. Geordie Barrett now lining up this conversion attempt. He is sitting 3 points behind Damian McKenzie for the most points in Super Rugby Aotearoa. He is on 63. Mwanga is sitting on 59. So it is very close at the moment. And that one has gone over from Geordie Barrett. First points of the night have gone to the Hurricanes. They are showing some fans in the crowd, and I'm pretty sure they were Hurricane supporters. They didn't look happy at all with that one. We have also got hashtag Chiefs Mana from BKR Sport. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Of course, 3 wins in a row for the Chiefs. I've worn the kit every time, and I feel like maybe I'm going to have to keep on wearing it, and they might be able to make their way to the final because they're currently sitting in 3rd, so they're not too far off being right up there. We have also got Hurricanes penalty, says Joseph, and we have also got Crusaders might be the Hurricanes because they lost to the Highlanders 12-33 last week. 31-17, said Zion as well. It's charged down there now, and there's a lot of pressure on Geordie Barrett. There's a little knock on there, and because of it now, they've got an opportunity only a couple metres out from the line. They have got the advantage for the knock on. They're only 5 metres out here, the Crusaders. Are they going to be able to strike first on the try board? Is that a thing? The try ball, but nonetheless, Bryn Hall goes to Richie Moanga, firing it out now. In the hands of Cody Taylor, short ball to Will Jordan. That's a pass and a half. It's gone out to George Bridge, who is tackled well by Devon Flanders. And by the looks of it, was he held up? He might have been held up there, which in that regard, we would be going back for a goal line dropout. But the Crusaders are feeling quietly confident by the looks of it. So maybe he was able to get that one down. We have also got to Hurricanes, says Zion as well. You're the greatest commentator, bro, says Raymond. I do appreciate that, mate. And yeah, anyone who hasn't already, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. I haven't checked what we're on at the moment. We're on 13 already. The game's only been going 10 minutes. Maybe if that continues, we might be able to get to 40 likes by the end of this first half. We have also got, I'm only 14. I've been watching you since the start of your Rugby Challenge 4 career mode. And yeah, hopefully that will be continuing very soon. I've got a couple episodes filmed for it. So I am going to hopefully be able to continue that on. They are showing George Bridge here. I'm looking for where the line is. There is the line, right? George Bridge was about, he's about that much short for a start, and then he does get rolled to his back. Tell you what, Devon Flanders there has done incredibly well. Or has he? I think George Bridge may have got the point of the ball down, though, there. So maybe that is a try. It's going to be interesting how much of it was momentum. He gets tackled here by Devon Flanders and Artie Savia. He's short there when he first initially hits the ground, but then from there he gets rolled over. And then from there, he does just touch the top of the ball down on the ground. I think it could be a try here. We have also got what's the crowd like. It seems not as full as they possibly would have expected, but maybe it will start filling up a little bit later on as well. And we have also got, who do you think is going to win? I feel like I want to say the Hurricanes have a chance, but the Crusaders coming off a loss. The last time they lost 2 in a row, it was 2018. They don't do it very often. So, yeah, I think they have got a decent chance of being able to win this one. Try, says Johnny Blaze with a couple the dots as well. I think it is because, or was it? It's just whether or not they rule it as momentum or whether he did roll it over. But I think Devon Flanders took him with him. So kind of thing of maybe, yeah, it would be a try. We have got Tane in the chat, has said hi as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. We have also got, okay, they are saying he has grounded the ball, and it is going to be a try to the Crusaders. They get the first try of the night, of the afternoon. We are only afternoon for this game, and it was George Bridge who was able to score. He is back on the left wing for this one, and he was able to score his first try of the 2021 Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. We have also got, don't know if I want the Hurricanes or Crusaders to win, because Canes are still in the final chase, and I want but I want Chiefs to catch Crusaders. Tell you what, the Chiefs are only 1 win away from being able to get into that second place, and also, I believe, if I'm not wrong, the last game of the season, of the regular one in round 10, is going to be Blues versus Chiefs, so that could be the decider of who moves on to that final to versus the Crusaders. But now Richie Moanga is going to be lining this one up, and he will be hoping that he can put this one straight down the middle and make the score 7-3 to the Crusaders. He's hooked it a little bit, Richie Moanga, but it has gone over nonetheless. And now the score is 7-3 to the Crusaders. We have got, where your Crusaders top. I don't actually own a Crusaders top. And Kerry Bolt actually said it held up as well. And Henry Samuel said, yes, could the ref say double movement? It was going to be, it's close, because it's kind of Devon Flanders kind of rolled him as well at the same time. So it does make it a hard one to call. But the try was given. George Bridge scores, and now the Crusaders leading this one by 4 points. We have also got, when did Geordie Barrett get the penalty? It was in about the 5th minute, or maybe about the 7th or so that it was. So it is, says Ardell as well. They have got the ball in hand now. Bryn Hall firing it back to Fetu Kamakama Douglas, who is tackled well by Devon Flanders, who has got an incredible work rate by the looks of it. We have seen throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 season. Now Julian Savia trying to take it. Will Jordan, though, is brilliant in the air. No, it was George Bridge who was able to take that one. Very nicely done by that man. Now it is going to be Richie Moanga firing it back. It's in the hands of David Arvelli, stepping all over the place now. And now he has fired it out to Sever Reese, who is going to do the little chip in behind. And that one has found a bit of space, but it has bounced up to Geordie Barrett now, who has tried to fend off Sever Reese. Offloads it to to Narula Mape there. And the Hurricanes have still got this ball. It's going to be Artie Savia now, getting tackled by Whitelock and Hall. Campbell is going to be kicking this one high. Geordie Barrett trying to chase this one nicely. He is trying to line it up. Oh, it was a big contest between Geordie Barrett and also Richie Moanga. And it is actually Geordie Barrett who stayed down a little bit, which means there will be a bit of space somewhere. That one has been taken by Wesley, and I will read all of the chat as soon as I do get the chance. But I do thank you all very much for tuning in. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like. It is going to be Richie Mo'unga now running it back down the field. They're playing a bit of territory at the moment, these two sides. Julian Savia now's got this ball in hand. He is going to have a kick. Thought he might have decided to have a bit of a run there. Julian Savia has gone straight into the hands of Will Jordan, who is 60 metres out from the Hurricanes line now. Now they are at halfway, and he has been tackled. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall firing it to Mo'unga. Going out to the left-hand side, Cody Taylor tackled hard by Julian Savia. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall firing it back. A little bit of a missed opportunity there for the pass, but now it is in the hands of Goodhue as well. And this game doesn't seem like it's going to have too many stoppages. So we'll read all the chat as soon as we have a stoppage for a scrum or something, because at the moment it is going to be Bryn Hall at halfway who has taken that one. And they have fired it back. It is going to be in the hands of Fetu Kamakama Douglas. Picks it up, goes to Joe Moody, the man with the 100th cap for this one. And he has been dragged down. Now it is going to be possibly looking like a kick for the Crusaders. Bryn Hall, he is going to be kicking this one high. And it looks like he has kicked that one up. They were up to 7 phases there in that one. All taken well by Ruben Love. Hit hard in the tackle though by Whitelock. And it is going to be a penalty for a bit of obstruction, I believe it is. So because of it now, it is going to be Julian Savia giving away an obstruction penalty. And more than likely the Crusaders might try and take the 3, or they could go for the corner. But we have also got what kind of game do you like to watch? Because I like the game with a ton of points. I am the same, mate. Like, as soon as you get a whole heap of points and a whole heap of tries, you know that you are in for a good game of rugby, but also a very close game as well. I am a sucker for a close game, that is for sure. We have also got Devon Flanders was under George Bridge, says Kerry Bolt. And then we have also got what does the UPR mean on Mo'unga's armband? I'm not actually too sure. I haven't actually seen it yet. But yeah, if you do find out, do let me know. We have also got Zaders, says Ardell. And we have also got, now it is Bryn Hall with the ball in hand. Scott Barrett, 10 metres out from the line, running hard at Walker Leawere. They are slowly driving forward. They've got the advantage as well. Ollie Jaeger now only a metre short. Artie Savia straight over that ball. And I think that's going to be a penalty. No, it is going to be going back for the penalty now. And now do the Crusaders take the 3, or do they take the 7 points, try and go for the corner? It's a big decision to try and make it this stage. They are right out in front. And we have got, who would you say is the biggest team in Super Rugby in terms of fans? Oh, I feel like, Jay, what is straight away going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes there? I'm not sure what happened there. I looked away for the chat for a moment. I think they decided they'd go for the quick tap there. And in the end, it was actually stolen. So I'm not sure whether that was the best decision from the Crusaders there, but now it has meant that the possession is back in the hands of the Hurricanes. Geordie Barrett, 5 metres out from his line, is going to be kicking for touch here. For the ball not releasing was the penalty. But yeah, the biggest team, I feel like the Blues have actually got quite a large fan base this year. And then kind of the Crusaders are pretty consistent with the amount that they have. But yeah, they took the quick tap, went to Joe Moody, and from there, not releasing ball was the call. Dane Coles now has got this line out throw just outside of the 22. Has gone back to Artie Savia. Awkward bouncing one. And he has been tackled there by Ollie Jaeger. More than likely, they will look to clear their lines here, the Hurricanes. So they are under a little bit of pressure there. And it's going to be Luke Campbell firing it back to James Blackwell. They are just trying to get a little bit of a better angle by the looks of it. And Luke Campbell looks like he is going to be kicking this one for himself. We have also got charge play by Sarah Reese. Says Kerry Boulder was indeed. And it has gone high now. It is going to be taken well by George Bridge. He's taken them nicely in the air for this match. Almost a counter ruck from Laumape, but not quite. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Richie Mo'unga, who is trying to step all over the place. He has beaten a couple defenders. But now it is going to be Bryn Hall once again. Now it's Scott Barrett having a bit of a hit up. They are slowly driving forward here, the Crusaders, but they are looking dangerous with ball in hand. Whitelock running at the line. Now it's going to be Mo'unga with the ball in hand. Goes to, it is Joe Moody, almost ripped away by Devon Flanders there. Once again, it's Hall. Goes to Jordan. It's knocked on there by Fetu Kamakama Douglas. And because of it, they are under a lot of pressure here, the Hurricanes, and they are going to be going back for the scrum once again. They have also got, where's it being played? It is being played at Sky Stadium, 2020 reimagined. Awesome commentary, bro. Thank you very much. It has been flat out so far in this match. We haven't had too many stoppages, and the chat is going very quick as well. We have also got we have got quite a few in the chat. Possibly Blues have most fans. See, they are the biggest city and most concentrated amount of people as well. And we have also got this gives me memories to last game, says Lucy Wigley as well. Maybe a little bit worried that the Crusaders I feel like they will be able to get some points on the board in this one, some decent points as well. I'm thinking they're going to get 30 points here, the Crusaders. It is just whether or not the Hurricanes are going to be able to get the 30 as well. We have also got, I've counted 3 no-ball tackles from Dane Coles already, says Johnny Blaze. He does love a bit of biff, doesn't he, Dane Coles? It was him and Joe Moody seem to be kind of in that battle of who is going to be the more dominant forward at the moment in the front row. We have also got Crusaders. We need 13 more, says Linton. And we have also got you can't beat the atmosphere at the zoo, says Joseph. And that is true, yeah. The Highlanders fan supporters in Dunedin, yeah, it's very hard to beat that kind of that kind of loudness and atmosphere, that is for sure. These monkeys here, Lucy Wiggly as well. And let's go the Canes, says QYT. And at the moment, they are only 4 points behind the Crusaders. They have got a decent chance of being able to get a few more tries in this match, I have a feeling. But it's just whether or not the Hurricanes will be able to get a few more. They have now got the scrum feed, the Hurricanes, inside their own half. And by the sounds of it, they are having a scrum reset. We have also got all the best Crusaders, says Poitava Tialu Honolulu. Hopefully I have pronounced that correctly. But yeah, we have also got Crusaders to win 39-23. And we have just got back from work. What's the time in New Zealand? We are sitting at 4 p.m. at the moment in New Zealand. It is an afternoon game at Sky Stadium between the Hurricanes and the Crusaders. And it should be a very exciting matchup. So far, it's kind of been that feeling out process that we've seen at the start of pretty much all of the Super Rugby Aotearoa games. But we have also seen as soon as a couple tries are scored, all of a sudden the scoring rate just goes crazy. Campbell kicking that one down the field, and that one is going to bounce up for Will Jordan quite nicely. He is going to be kicking this one. No, he's decided to back himself. He has stepped round Julian Savio, broken the tackle of Luke Campbell as well. And he has made it to the 10-metre line in the Crusaders half. Now it is going to be Sam Whitelock hitting it up with one of his first carries of this match so far. And Bryn Hall now deciding he is possibly going to be looking at kicking this one by the looks of it. And now he is going to be going high here. Bryn Hall, very high by the looks of it, but George Bridge has been good in the air. He is going to be trying to take that one. He almost took that one, but it is a knock-on advantage against the Crusaders. It did jinx him there, and now it is going to be a scrum feed once again to the Hurricanes. We have got time to light up, brother. It's nearly 4:20 p.m. in New Zealand as well. Where in New Zealand are you? I am halfway in between the Crusaders and the Highlanders. I normally describe it as kind of smack bang in the middle, kind of a 2.5 or 3 hour drive, kind of both ways. We have also got what team do you cheer for? I just love watching New Zealand Super Rugby, so I feel like I can't actually pick a favourite. In this one, I am pretty impartial. I am closer to the Crusaders in terms of location, but I feel like we are going to get to see a very good game of rugby on our hands here. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how many points we are going to get to see as well. The dislike, again, remember what you said. I will find you, says Lucy Wiggly as well. Yeah, now it is going to be the scrum feed to the Hurricanes once again. We are 19 minutes into this first half of Super Rugby Aotearoa round 7 now. It is flying by. We're already almost at the finals. That's how quickly it's going. It's going to be Laumape, short ball there to Peter Umaga Jensen, who has found a bit of space. Put the kick in behind. He has got Laumape chasing it hard. But George Bridge has managed to clean that one up. He's hit harder the tackle by Flanders there. They are only 15 metres out from their own line now, the Crusaders. And they are under a bit of pressure. And it's going to be Richie Moanga, who has fired it back to David Arveli. He's got a long boot. And he has cleared that one. But it's a penalty to the Crusaders. And I assume that is for... Okay, Peter Umaga Jensen was in front of the ruck, I believe that was. So it is offside penalty against him. And that's one of those penalties you don't want to be given away against the Crusaders. They had them kicking for touch. So they already were going to have their line out. But now it is going to be a Crusaders line out with this one going into touch. Have you been to the Dunners Cannabis Museum? Said Johnny Blaze. I have not. I have been to I went to the Capri factory. I guess that's a little bit different. Two different spectrums. But yeah, I went to that when it was open in Dunedin. That was a pretty cool place. But it has shut down now, hasn't it? Which is a bit of a shame. We have also got high from the game, says Millie. Hopefully you are enjoying it so far. And yeah, do let me know your score predictions as well. Anyone in the chat who hasn't already. I feel like we've got a high-scoring one on our hands. We are just waiting for a couple more tries to be scored, and it will be off to the races. We are sitting on 18 likes as well. So at the moment, we're almost keeping up with how many minutes have gone in this match. Are we going to be able to do that for this one? Maybe. Do we go for 40 likes by the end of the first half? See if we can keep it. Or tell you what, that's not good. Jack Goodhue is going to be coming off the field now. And the replacement for that, I think they'll go Dallas McLeod there, but that is not a good sign for Goodhue. Looks like some sort of leg injury, possibly either calf, hammy, or somewhere around there, which is not good news. The All Blacks versus Blackfern Sevens are going to be having a Olympic warm-up match. Also, another match that is happening at the moment while we are waiting for this little bit of injury stoppage. The Crusaders under-20 team are playing against the Blues under-20 team at the moment. When I saw it, it was 3-0 to the Crusaders, I believe. So we'll have a quick look at that as well and see what the score in that one is. But yeah, very exciting stuff. We have got Crusaders 41, Canes 27. But something that's not exciting is the fact that Jack Goodhue is now walking off the field here. It is not what he would have been wanting, that is for sure. We have also got we have got Ollie Jaeger's head. Looks so much bigger than the other bloke's heads, says Johnny Blaze as well. Maybe there's a lot of knowledge in there. Oh, they've actually gone with Lester Whaiananuku coming on the field now. And that one is for Jack Goodhue because of the injury. So they may have him in the centres, perhaps, Lester Whaiananuku. But he won't mind that too much. I think he does play centre as well. That one is in the hands of Cody Taylor at the back of the rolling maul. They are trying to move forward. It's going to be another advantage to the Crusaders, and it is going to be the penalty now. And it is number 1 in the side. No, number 5, Isaiah Walker-Leawere. Unfortunately, going in from the side, I believe that was, joining them all incorrectly. So because of it now, the Crusaders once again have another penalty. And these are those penalties you don't want to be given away, because as soon as you give away too many of them, then you're in the predicament of if someone goes to the bin. We saw what happened. I'll tell you what, that was not quite the kick for Richie Moyinga. Wasn't able to find touch there. Geordie Barrett now going to be running this one out. He is trying to take on Sever Reese, but he has been tackled by him. David Arveli's got him a bit high, and it's going to be another penalty to the Crusaders there. And they are going to be taking this one quickly by the looks of it. No. Right. Okay, so what happened there? It was not releasing the ball for Geordie Barrett there in the tackle of David Arveli. And now, by the looks of it, they have got a penalty. Have they? They are going to be checking something, maybe for a high tackle on David Harveli, because they are captains challenging this. Interesting. Round the neck. So it is the challenge from David Harveli, the tackle on Geordie Barrett, whether or not that one was high or not. More like bad use is revealed as well. Goodhue's gone. So Crusaders 38 and Canes 31. Goodhue's says Rio mentioned as well. Yeah, it was slightly, he's kind of got him in a, he's holding him in there. So it is almost a sleeper hold in a way. He's got him in the bloody triangle. David Arveli there on Geordie Barrett. So it might be a penalty back in the way of the Hurricanes. The captain's referral here might be successful. And we might be looking at the penalty getting reversed and going in the way of the Hurricanes. Yes, it's an interesting one. I'll move this way a little bit. I'm not quite central at the moment, but unfortunately, they had the penalty there, the Crusaders, but now it is going to be costing them a penalty of their own. Clear foul play. It is going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes there. We have also got awesome work, bro, from Matt. We have got currently, he's in Rotorua, and everyone is huddled around my phone watching you, lol. So I do thank you very much for watching, and hope you are all doing well in Rotorua. We have also got literally a neck minute moment, says Johnny Blaze as well. But now it is going to be Geordie Barrett kicking this one for touch. Didn't strike it as well as he would have liked to. They are going to be 40 metres out from their own line, but it is going to be the Hurricanes line-out throw here. We are 22 minutes into this first half at the moment. And Dane Coles has got an important line-out throw here. Oh, no, they've messed up there. And because of it now, unfortunately, the Hurricanes have just blown that one. They did lift the man early, and then Dane Coles did not throw it. So because of it now, it is going to be a scrum feed to the Crusaders. And at the moment, we've had penalties that have just been reversing pretty much. We had the Crusaders kicking for the corner, weren't able to find touch. Then from there, Geordie Barrett did get tackled, not releasing ball penalty to the Crusaders, reversed, goes to the Hurricanes. Then the Hurricanes kick it for touch. And then now it was the line-out reversal that has led to the Crusaders having the ball in hand. So this match is going back and forth, it is fair to say, 23 minutes in at the moment. I feel like we could still have 1 or 2 more tries before the end of this first half. Penalties conceded at the moment, 6 against the Hurricanes and 5 against the Crusaders. Territory, 51% to the Crusaders, and they have had a minute more in the opposition 22. Tackles very even, 31-30. So we have had a pretty even game overall. It will just be who is going to be able to take their chances in this one. And I feel like that team will be rewarded with the points they have been told to use it there. And because of it now, it was in the hands of Severisa. It was almost going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes, I believe, if they weren't able to get that ball out. Now it's going to be Bryn Hall. Someone is down at the moment. It is Joe Moody, which doesn't look too good. Cody Taylor with the lobby pass. It's gone out to Will Jordan. There's space on the outside for George Bridge. He's going to be running it in. And it is going to be the try to George Bridge. Or is it? They may go back and check this pass of Cody Taylor, but I don't think they will. I think that is going to be the second try for George Bridge. He didn't have the best game last week against the Highlanders. He's already scored twice in this one. And it is looking like he might be on track for getting a hat trick. Who knows? Maybe he could get his name up there in the top try scorers. They are checking that Cody Taylor one. I think that one was completely fine. And now it's going to be, it was from there, Will Jordan going out to George Bridge. And he does score it. There we have also got, there are some early 2000s Hurricanes blunders, says Alice revealed as well. Yeah, I think a lot of teams do have their little moments. That is for sure. But George Bridge at the moment having a few good ones in this match. And Joe Moody looks like his knee, he is in a lot of discomfort. Are the Crusaders going to lose another player? They've already lost Jack Goodhue to Leicester Whaiananuku. My voice is almost gone. Anyone tuning in now, I did do 4 live streams last night. I did the 2 Champions Cup games and also Super Rugby Aotearoa and Super Rugby AU. So the voice might be cutting in and out, but hopefully we will be able to last for the whole one. And now it is going to be Richie Mo'unga who has got this one. He is sitting 61 points at the moment in Super Rugby Aotearoa. Damian McKenzie and Geordie Barrett tied in first place on 66 for the point scorers. Joe Moody looks like he is going to be leaving the field. And that is a big shame. That's not the way he would have been wanting to bring up the 100th test match. Or 100 cap for the Crusaders. Richie Mo'unga straight down the middle of the score now. 14 to the Crusaders. 3 to the Hurricanes. The 2 tries to George Bridge, getting the Crusaders into the lead. They only need one more try, and that will give them the bonus point as well if they were able to keep that 3 try lead. So now it is going to be, I believe, George Bower. Yes, it is. Bower is going to be making his way onto the field for Joe Moody, who has come off in the 25th minute of this match. It is going to be kicked off now by Geordie Barrett. He has gone high. It is swirling around. It has just gone 10. Yes, it has. And they have retained that one there. The Hurricanes are well done from them. Now it's going to be Campbell. Goes to Geordie Barrett, who fires the long ball out to, it is Laumape, who is tackled very nicely. Where's Usam and Princep also protecting that ball. Now it's going to be Campbell going back to Flanders, firing it back to Geordie Barrett. Once again, passing it out to Peter Umaga-Jetson. Now going to Dane Coles. They've got a Julian Savia on the outside. He goes on the inside to Peter Umaga-Jetson instead. And now it is going to be Campbell once again going to, tell you what, he's a big unit, Tyrell Lomax. And now it is going to be Campbell goes to Ruben Love in the number 10 jersey, goes to Artie Savia now, who is trying to step around, but good tackle there from Leicester Whaiananuku. Campbell once again going to Walker Leawere. They are slowly driving. They are 35 out from the line at the moment here, the Hurricanes. And they will be open to get a try before the end of this first half as well. Now it's going to be Blackwell, who is having a good run there. Going Campbell, they're going to the short side to the right. Now it is in the hands of Dane Coles. Once again, runs hard at Scott Barrett. He is trying to break tackle, but he is dragged down by Sione Avili in the end. Campbell, once again, they need to make sure they don't have any handling errors here. The Hurricanes are because of it now. It is going to be Alex Numia. What a rough pass that was from the man. And luckily, they have somehow still got this ball here. The Hurricanes, it wasn't the best pass from him, but now they have still got another chance. And it's going to be Peter Umaga-Jetson going out to Dane Coles, who has gone back on the inside to Laumape there, 10 metres out. Laumape running hard, and he has scored the try for the Hurricanes. And he just cut through that gap beautifully there, Nari Laumape, and he scores it in the 27th minute. And tell you what, that pass from Xavier Numia, he did a beautiful break up the middle, and then he kind of just went like that, and the ball went behind the man who was in support. But from there, they did rebuild it, the Hurricanes, and now they have been rewarded with some more points. Dane Coles there, running down the wing like a winger. Then Peter Umaga-Jetson was tackled by Sione Avili. And then from there, it was once again going to Dane Coles. They were going to him very often. Then from there, they were able to go on the inside. It was Campbell, went to Laumape, went to Savia. Quick hands to Peter Umaga-Jetson. Went out to Dane Coles, and then he fired it back on the inside to Laumape. Picked the gap beautifully. George Bower wasn't going to be able to catch him from there. Mo'unga not able to stop the strong ball runner Laumape from getting that ball down. We have also got Crusaders are winning over the Hurricanes, says Carlos. They are, although the gap has been closed just that little bit more now. But the Hurricanes looking decent in this match so far. Geordie Barrett taking this kick, and he has got that one. So now the score is going to be 14 to the Crusaders, 10 to the Hurricanes. Only 4 points difference at this stage. Hope Laumape isn't going overseas, says Johnny Blaze. Which club is he looking at going to, Johnny? There's some rumours floating around. in that regard. But now it is going to be the Crusaders once again kicking off, and they'll be having slight flashbacks to last week's match against the Highlanders. Like I said, last time they have lost 2 in a row, it was 2018, but we know that they are very strong when it comes to that last 20 minutes or so. Now it is going to be Julian Savia trying to line this one up right into the sun. He has taken it well. Now it is going to be Laumape running up once again, but he has tackled there by Bauer. And tell you what, that's a penalty to the Crusaders now. Will they take the 3 here to get them outside of 7, or get them to 7 points ahead? I should say 14-8, says Hollywood in 2001 as well. And we have also got, how do the Crusaders not defend that, says Alice Revealed. It was just a great inside ball. And then from there, it was just that little bit of a gap and a little bit of indecision. George Bauer, though, he wasn't quite going to be able to catch Laumape there, but Laumape there, he did end up, unfortunately, having that penalty. I think it was David Arveli, yes it was, who was able to win that penalty. And now Richie Moanga is going to have a chance of kicking this one for the Crusaders. It's a 4-point gap, says Carlos. It is indeed Stade de France to replace Gail Fiku, apparently. So it would be a big signing for them. But yeah, I wonder if that is the case. The Hurricanes, I feel like they need some strong players, and Laumape is certainly one of them in the midfield. But it is going to be now Richie Moanga. He has kicked that one, and now it is going to be 17 to the Crusaders, 10 to the Hurricanes. They got just a little bit closer there, but then from there, they have now extended the lead back to 7 points. We are only 30 minutes into this match as well. It has been flying by so far, and I feel like with the fact that we've still got 50 minutes left in this one, it is going to be a very exciting game. But 2 tries at the moment to the Crusaders and 1 to the Hurricanes. Both sides, definitely the Hurricanes, they will be chasing that bonus point. Another one from Geordie Barrett, kicks off to his brother Scott, but now it is in the hands of James Blackwell. He's got Julian Savia on his inside. He's got pace, Julian Savia, and he has just scored the try for the Hurricanes. Did he do a hammy there? No, he didn't. He is good to go, Julian Savia. This game, back and forth rugby at its finest. We've had the try to the Hurricanes, then the Crusaders able to get the penalty. The Hurricanes pretty much scoring off kickoff. They didn't quite line that up with Scott Barrett taking that one. Then it was Blackwell who went to Julian Savia, back to space as well, and he was able to score the try, the first try of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition for the bus. And he will be hoping that he can keep on getting them throughout this match. But yeah, in the end, too quick for Cullen Grace. Good chase from him though, but not quite able to catch Julian Savia on the wing. Crusaders catching the bus to Wellington, said Johnny Blaze as well. That was a pretty good try to counter just having 3 points against you. And now, if Geordie Barrett can kick this one, we're back to an even playing field. And it would be Hurricanes 17, Crusaders 17. And the Hurricanes, they're playing like a team who don't want to end up not having a chance in the Super Rugby Aotearoa final. If they win this game, that will put them up to about 10 points. And that would mean they are only 4 points behind the team who are in second. So maybe a chance. What about Crusaders versus Reds dream match, says Hollywood in. Yeah, that one's going to be an exciting one when we do get to see it for Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. And that's only about a month away as well, which is pretty awesome with the fact that it is actually going to be Crusaders Brumbies on the first week. And then we get to see Crusaders Reds, I think, the second week, if I'm not wrong. So, yeah, not too long to wait now. And that's going to be a very good matchup. Geordie Barrett now is going to be kicking this one. And he has got that one. Geordie Barrett, the score now 17-all after 32 minutes. This is NZ-style rugby. It is indeed back and forth at its finest. And the Hurricanes fans are getting well and truly behind their side there. Julian Savia at the pace. I thought for a second he did a hammy there. And he almost kind of looked like he may have for a second, but he looks like he is all right now. It is kicked off by Wawanga. Can the Crusaders strike once again? We have got Cruzy Boy in the chat as well. Let's go Hurricanes. Yeah, they're doing pretty well at the moment in this one. We have also got the bus has arrived in town, boys. There's Alice revealed as well. Campbell now firing it back to Geordie Barrett, who sends it long. It's an awkward curling one as well. And it's gone into the hands of Will Jordan just outside of the 22. He is going to be firing this one high by the looks of it. He has kicked it high there. Will Jordan, he is chasing it hard as well. He is very quick, and it's going to be taken by Geordie Barrett, but met straight away by Will Jordan. And now the Hurricanes have got this ball just outside of the 22. We have got official Gabe in the chat. Has said hi as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. New Zealand Rugby rocks, says Ardell. It does indeed. Now it is going to be Campbell inside of the 22. Goes to Flanders there. They are trying to drive out a little bit here for the Hurricanes, although last time they tried to do that, it ended up giving away the penalty to the Crusaders. But now it is going to be Campbell firing it back to Geordie Barrett. He is going to be kicking this one. It's gone extremely high from Geordie Barrett. Not the best kick at all because of the fact it's only just gone outside of the 22 of the Hurricanes. So they are back under pressure here. We have also got another game which could go down to the wire. wire. Imagine if we had 2 games go to Golden Point in 1 round. That could be a very exciting one. I wouldn't complain. I would be very excited if that was the case. We have also got, I can't see any game. I'm just seeing the commentator, help me guys, please, says Ita Selena as well. Yeah, unfortunately, due to licensing, I'm not actually allowed to show any footage, but I am allowed to talk to you guys about what is happening, so I will try my best to keep you informed. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall goes to Moanga. They are just outside of the 22. So far, the Hurricanes' defence hasn't been too bad, and that's going to be a penalty, is it to them? Yes, it is. And the Hurricanes winning another one. 34 minutes into this match, bit of push and shove. Looks like it could end up taking place any minute soon because Dane Coles was the man who was involved in winning that penalty. We have also got nice kick from Hollywood in 2001. And we have also got Let's Go Hurricanes from Cruzy Boy. But they are showing Jack Goodhue. He is still walking around that calf muscle or whatever it is in that leg for Goodhue. That could be a season-ending injury for the man. And that is the last thing that the Crusaders want. And, of course, they have got Rennie Ranger, actually, as one of the centre covers, if I'm not wrong. So who knows, maybe he will be in the red and black jersey soon. And that one has been kicked into touch. It looks like maybe a knee is where that one is going to be. Yeah, ice back on the knee there for him. We have also got oh no, and then they're showing Joe Moody, who is limping around as well. The boot is off for Joe Moody. This is not looking good for the Crusaders, already losing 2 players to injury early in this match. So George Bauer's out there playing the loose here prop side. Cullen Gray stealing that one on the line out. Very well done from him. Now it's going to be Sione Aveli going to Moanga, out to Lester Fine Arnuku. A dangerous man with ball in hand. Didn't use the men on his outside, Jordan, or it was Bridge. But now they are going to that same side. Now it's going to be Richie Moanga breaking the tackle of Peter Umaga. Jensen runs straight at Geordie Barrett. That's a contest and a half there. But now they have got the counter-attack. Or not the counter-attack. Sorry, George Power drops the ball. My voice is gone almost already in this one. But that is a knock-on. And it is going to be a scrum feed to the Hurricanes. Tell you what, the Crusaders looking strong with ball in hand in that move. Moanga looking good in that one as well. Finish my recording, set Henry Samuel as well. We have got Kyle in the chat as well. And I do thank you all very much for being here. We have got Geez Geordie is having an off game. Yeah, he hasn't had his best yet, but hopefully maybe he will have a better second half. We have got Alice's Jack O'Cahew. And we have also got Watto tackle, says Cruzy Boy. It was indeed. 2 men muscling up. The 2 men who are right up there in terms of the point scorers. Penalties conceded 7 against the Hurricanes, 6 against the Crusaders. And they have had 5 handling errors to 0 at the moment, the Crusaders. They have had less possession, 56% to the Hurricanes. More time in the opposition, 22. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not they will be able to get another try before the end of this first half, or if maybe the Hurricanes will be able to go almost the full length of the field here. Yeah, well, Scott Zion has said, Jack Badgew, this must be a good game. I'm working right now, says Darnell Robinson Johnson. Yeah, has been back and forth so far. And it's just been counter-attacking rugby at its finest because of the fact, like, one team will score, then the other team gets points, then the other team will score once again. Already said that, said Ellis revealed as well. The bus has dropped off his passengers this afternoon, said Joseph. Yeah, perhaps without the passengers, I guess you could say the passengers are the men trying to tackle him. Without them, he will be a little bit quicker. Julian Salvia, now it's David Arveli, goes to George Bridge. Good tackle on him by Laumape there straight away. The Hurricanes trying to get that ball back. They are inside of the Hurricanes half at the moment. The Crusaders little chip in behind, and now it's going to be, it's an awkward one. Tell you what is going to be the call there? I think it is going to be a penalty to the Hurricanes because of Geordie Barrett getting pushed when he wasn't actually, he didn't have the ball in hand, and Severis did push him. So that is why it is going to be a penalty. We have also got, there's a lot of penalties for pros in that amount of time, says 2020 rematch. And yeah, I have a bad feeling someone is going to be going to the bin soon. Like, if that does continue. And that's the thing. Last time these two sides played, Adi Savia got a yellow card. The Crusaders scored 3 tries during that 10 minutes. So that will be the last thing that the Hurricanes want here, or else they will be in a bit of trouble. We have also got what pace, what tackles, says Hollywood in 2001 as well. Yeah, it's been fast-paced, and there have been a lot of big hits so far. And we have had 2 injuries already, so hopefully they are the only injuries that we do have throughout this one. But penalties conceded 7 and 7 so far, 14 in this first half. High penalty count so far in this one. The last time these two sides played for Super Rugby Aotearoa round 1, there were 20 penalties. So unless there's 6 penalties or less in the next half, it is going to be a new high for these guys. Oh, it's gone over the top now. It's in the hands of Cody Taylor there. And it's gone backwards once again. It's an awkward one, but Cody Taylor has regathered that one quite nicely. And they have now got the ball here, the Crusaders. It's going to be Bryn Hall who is going to be using the back line to the left. It is Scott Barrett who's got that one in hand. Good hit on him by Tyrell Lomax, and now they have got him held up as well. It's a maul, and Artie Savia just rips that ball straight away. He didn't actually use the back line there, Artie Savia. Now it's going to be Campbell, goes to Laumape, inside ball to Geordie Barrett. Didn't find hands, though. David Arvelli, he thought he was going to be able to have that interception there, but not quite able to get that one. We have got who scored the Hurricanes tries. It was Julian Savia and Ngāti Laumape for this one so far. And the tries for the Crusaders were scored both by George Bridge. Artie Savia holds. It was Scott Barrett. He held him up, which was very impressive. And then from there, ripped the ball away. Julian Savia must have forgotten to have his daily share bucket of KFC, says Joseph, as well, although he was looking fast earlier on in this one. Maybe he'll be able to pick himself up. Another one. Turnovers one at the moment. It is Artie Savia sitting on 6. He is third equal in the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Jacobson and Papali'i, the only two men who are above him. And he is tying with Karefi, who isn't actually playing in the starting lineup. And it is going to be Karefi coming off the bench. They are showing Scott Robertson there. He will be a little bit nervous. Of course, last week, it didn't go the way that the Crusaders would have been wanting. And this week, so far, probably a lot closer than they were hoping. Artie Silly Tummy Lol says Johnny Blaze as well. Now it's going to be Campbell firing it back to Ruben Love. Goes to Laumape now, who is setting it up. Good low tackle on him by Mwanga. Offloaded, though, in the tackle to Campbell. Now Princeps getting driven forward, or driven backwards, I guess you could say, by Ollie Jaeger, and also number 17, George Bauer. Now it is going to be Ruben Love hit hard in the tackle by Scott Barrett, the youngster. And Cody Taylor trying to get that one. Now it is going to be Campbell once again, going into the hands of, I believe that is Xavier Numia. Oh, it's a counter ruck, and now it's a penalty. A penalty to the Hurricanes because of Scott Barrett with the counter ruck, leaving his feet there. And that's one of those ones that maybe they can't be doing too many of that. Geordie Barrett sucks, and Scott Barrett sucks. We have got in the chat from both of the fellas as well. Artie's dummy, says Alice revealed, and we have also got Dumlisi Karefi is a penalty magnet. Yeah, he's given away a few so far, but he also gets a few turnovers. So if he can kind of take that penalty side out of his game, he will be very strong. And possibly into the All Blacks at some stage. Crusaders better win over the Hurricanes because they lost to the Highlanders 12-33 last week, says Carlos as well. And we have also got 17, says Josepha. And yeah, at the moment, 40 minutes gone in this one. The Highlanders are not playing this match. They did end up losing to the Chiefs yesterday, which means that the Chiefs move into third place. And it is Walker Leawero who has claimed that line out throw 22 metres out from the Crusaders line. If they can strike now here, the Hurricanes, they will be in a very good position to be able to win this match, perhaps. That is a good tackle on Flanders by Sione Arvelli. Round the side goes Artie Savia. Looks a little high from Sione Arvelli, but they are still going. It's 10 metres out now. It is going to be Campbell firing it out the back line. Geordie Barrett now goes to Laumape. I believe it was. No, it's Julian Savia. Can he pick up a second of the match? Now it is going to be Campbell. Fifth phase now. Flanders running hard. They are still 10 metres out. Offloads from his back. Now it is going to be Laumape going to Blackwell. And they are 7 metres out here, the Hurricanes. It's going to be Laumape going to the right instead. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett trying to step around. And Lester Fine-Arnuku trying to get that interception in the breakdown. They are still going at this stage, the Hurricanes. It's going to be Ruben Love, who is trying to find the gap. He's a metre short, the youngster. And it's round the side. He has been held up there, Julian Savia, though. And it is going to be held up, which then means maybe we are going into halftime at this stage, 17 all. I think they are going to say that this one was held up. Kane Barrett, he's all right, said Alice revealed as well. And we have also got 21 says kick it with Bo. And also Johnny Blazer Cake Tin looks pretty run down and falling to bits. Although they've got a little bit of a crowd here at this game. Probably not as many as they would have liked to, of course. But still Ruben Love very close to the line there in the end. And then round the side, it was Julian Savia. They're going to have a look at this. I feel like he was held up in that situation, though. So he will be hoping that he will be able to possibly... Did he get this one down? I don't think he got it down there. It's going to be too hard to tell. Originally, it did look like it was held up by quite a bit, but now they are talking about captain's referral, Artie Savia, for foul play. So that is going to be interesting to see if that does lead to anything. Cody Taylor pass was 2 metres forward. I would watch that. Watch this. Rugby is and picking in forward passes is just stupid Seth Cool Coyote as well. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those ones that the referees at the time, they have to make their decision. And yeah, sometimes it can be a not so great one, but hopefully overall it won't affect any other game that we have had so far. Let's go, Kane, says Johnny Blaze as well. Yeah, says kicker with Bo as well. Zara Barrett is a good looker, says Johnny Blaze as well. Who's better who are both better than Scott, says Alice Revealed, and Carlos has said, how far are the Hurricanes from the Crusaders line? At the moment, they were over it, but it is going to be a captain's referral. They are checking for foul play here in the back play. So maybe, depending on where this foul play was, if it is a successful captain's referral, we will be looking at maybe around that 22 mark. It is Brad Weber, as well, says Carlos as well. Kane Barrett is pretty good from kick it with Bo, but they are waiting now. It was on Laumape, I believe. Oh, no. Okay, the captain's referral is the other way around. It's going to be Laumape who is getting checked for something he did on Scott Barrett. So because of it could actually penalty to Crusaders. The flow is amazing, good stuff, says Hollywood in as well. And we have got, how can you talk so fast? I think it's just practice from these live streams, to be honest. And also, I mean, we've done about 8 hours of live streams in the past, maybe 16 hours. So I feel like that is why my voice is pretty much given out, because I just, don't stop talking during these ones. We have got Damian McKenzie or Bowden Barrett, says Carlos. Number 15, I quite like Damian McKenzie from form, but then Bowden Barrett, of course, very good player as well. We have got Ritalin, I think, as well. Who's the captain of the Hurricanes for this one? It is Artie Savia. And then I believe they have 2 co-captains, if I'm not wrong, maybe. Right, we are looking. Oh, no, Laumape, you can't do that. Okay, Laumape dropped the kind of forearm into the throat of Scott Barrett off the ruck. So I don't think that is going to be allowed. And because of it, I think he's almost going to the bin here, Laumape. And I said the last thing that the Hurricanes want is to end up with a yellow card. But it was a kind of forearm to the neck. So that is dangerous. So it is whether or not they decide yellow or red for Laumape here, I think. They are going to be checking it. They are trying to decide here. The referees are having a bit of a conference to decide whether or not it is worth what card. It's not a good one from Laumape, though. They had the ball there, the Hurricanes, almost able to get... Yeah, it's to the throat of Scott Barrett. Kind of just drives his forearm down as Scott Barrett is going down. And it's going to be a captain's referral from the Crusaders. They will be able to retain that because of the fact it is going to be at least a penalty. And now it is the big decision. What colour are we going to, ladies and gentlemen, here? We are waiting to see. Is Laumape off the field, and how long is he off the field for? Yellow card to Laumape is what they have said. Okay, Artie Savia is not very happy about it, but it is going to be a yellow card, and the Crusaders do get that penalty now. That is a big moment in this match. The Hurricanes have been right in this match right till this moment. And Artie Savia is not a happy boy at the moment, but Laumape is running off the field, just ran straight into Artie Savia as well accidentally. Now Richie Maya has got this ball. Are they going to be... The Crusaders might as well go for this because of the fact that it won't matter how long we go into this first half. That yellow card will still be in play, I believe. But yeah, I will read all of the chat in a very short moment. Richie Maya has kicked that one into touch, and it is going to be 17-all. So Laumape will be off the field for the first 10 minutes of the second half between these two sides. Right, I will read all the chat as well. I'm surprised we don't see you drinking the water while you stream, brother, says Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I kind of just do it in between live streams as well. Who's the captain? I think I read that one. Hello from Cameron Jeffrey as well. We have got who the front row for the Crusaders. It was Joe Moody, but he is off the field. So now it is George Bauer, Cody Taylor, and Ollie Jaeger for this one. With Michael Alatoa on the bench. We have also got Laumape is off to France, says Johnny Blaze. This is close, says Cameron Jeffrey. It isn't it? Indeed. Why the hell would you do something so stupid like that, says Johnny Blaze. That is talking about the yellow card of Laumape there. And then we have also got, this is close, says Cameron Jeffrey, and we have got second half could be very interesting. Luke has also said that, and yeah, it's going to be a close game, I feel. But the first 10 minutes, I feel like it's going to shape the second half. So it is going to be an exciting one, that is for sure. Yellow by Laumape, or by Mape, says Alice Revealed as well. 12 yellow in trouble, says Hollywood in as well. Chiefs got a win yesterday. It was very close. It was indeed going to Golden Point for the first time in the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Hopefully, we do get to see it again. Perhaps this game could go to Golden Point, depending on how it goes. And we have got, yo, what's up? I watched the Highlander stream with you yesterday, says Slaytrix. I do remember you, mate. And it is good to see you once again. We have got who is in front row for Crusaders, says Kick It With Bo. I believe I did say that one, but it is Bauer, Taylor, and Jaeger as well. And we have also got Foster Won't Like It, says Cameron Jeffrey. We have got Phil for Artie, man, poor fella. Yeah, unfortunately, that's about the 7th yellow card for the Hurricanes so far. We have also got Artie, who's got the ball. says Carlos. No one at the moment. We are into halftime at the moment. We have also got, that should not be a yellow. What about David Havili high tackle, says Cruzy Boy as well. Yeah, I think that was the question that Artie Savia was asking, but it was off the ruck, and it was just one of those ones that if Leo Mape hadn't done that, like, I think they would have possibly been going. I don't think Julian Savia got the ball down, though, so they would have been going into halftime 17 all, but they would have also ended up with the fact that they'd have an extra man. He just says Slade Tricks as well. We have also got Fozzie has a family-sized pack of lollies, 2 tub of chocolate ice cream, a 2.25 litre bottle of Coke, and a few packets of Tim Tams. Isn't sharing either. Tell you what, that sounds all right about this time of the day. That is for sure. I haven't had a shower all year, says Johnny Blaze as well. Normally people do that on the 1st of January, but we are into the 4th month already, Johnny. We have got nice half of quality rugby, says Hollywood in as well. Yeah, it was a very good one to watch. We have also got Weekend I Stream. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anywhere that you can actually watch the game for free. They have got it on Rugby Pass, on Sky Go, on Stan Sports KO, and yeah, I think those are probably your main options. I don't actually think it's on ESPN Plus anymore. Is it 17-17 at halftime? It is indeed. The 2 tries for the Crusaders scored by George Bridge, and then it was Julian Savia and Narula Mape, the man who is now in the bin as well. I think I got a message on my phone before. It is from my uncle, and he must be watching the stream as well. Shout out to you, mate. I don't know whether you want me to say your name or not, but yeah, it is my uncle, and he put Hamish, that should have been a red card, bloody ref, which he is a Crusader supporter. So that was the call that I think a lot of Crusaders fans were wanting as well. Loving the Bird's Nest headphones cable, though the struggle is real, says Jesse McLean. It is indeed. And no matter how much I try and untangle it, it always ends up at this stage. Once again, my prediction is 28-26 to the Hurricanes. Just uploading my video, says Henry Samuel as well. Yeah, it's funny seeing the shape of the coaches, Will yelling at the players for not running fast enough, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. Colton has said cheers. And we have got, when do you live stream the Cricket 19 career mode? That will hopefully be within the next week or so. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. We have also got my prediction is 29-26 to the Hurricanes, says Alice Revealed. We have got Bus back on the road, says Steve Dempsey. He was. Indeed, he was able to get the try. It looks like he is the one who is given a bit of a team talk here. They have got Salisi Rayasi in the changing room, but he is not on the bench for this match, which could be interesting to see how it goes later on in this match. But yeah, nonetheless, it is setting up for a very intense second half between these two sides. I am quickly clicking on something as well. I should have done that at the start of the live stream, I have a feeling. But what that is a link to the second channel, which is the Kiwi Lad Sports channel. So that has now been pinned. So anyone who hasn't already, be sure to check that out. The pinned comment in the description, or in the chat, sorry, is where you can find that. When's your next Rugby Challenge 4 live stream? I'm hoping it will be very soon as well. I was considering doing my Be a Pro as a live stream, but then I did end up filming 2 episodes the other day. So that kind of threw that out for a little bit longer up until I end up, getting the chance to be able to do them as a live stream. Yo from James Gordon as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. The Canes really need to win, says Slade Tricks. They do indeed. They are going to be that team that need to get the win here to keep the competition alive for them. And if they get this win, there is a chance that someone could catch the Crusaders later on in this one. Oh, it's week 6 though, said Cruzy Boy as well. And we have also got my new videos, 22 minutes and 16 seconds. And we have also got, I got Rugby Pass, and they gave me all the North American sports and British channels, which is pretty awesome. So that would mean that you have got access to a whole heap of great competitions around the world in terms of the rugby and other sports. I sub, says Cameron Jeffrey. I do appreciate that, mate. And we have also got Hi Hamish won't be on the next weekend because I will be at the game. So that will be pretty awesome for you, mate. The next week's game, I feel like I should know them. I believe it is Crusaders Chiefs, and also it would be, is it Hurricanes Chiefs next week? Are we up to that stage already? This competition has been flying by so far. So we'll have a quick look in my book. I have a whole heap of names and a whole heap of fixtures written down. So we've got Hurricanes versus Crusaders. That is happening now. Next week, it is going to be the Highlanders versus the Blues, and then the Chiefs versus the Crusaders. So that's going to be a few interesting ones. We have got Noah in the chat, has said hello. Welcome to the live stream, Noah. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got, just like uploading our career mode, episode 2 versus Panthers. It was a big blowout, says Henry Samuel. And who won against the Chiefs last night? It wasn't actually the Chiefs who were able, or it was the Chiefs who were able to win that game in Golden Point time, and they were playing the Highlanders at Forsyth Bar. We have also got, I am at the Crusaders versus Chiefs, says Cameron Jeffrey as well. But yeah, that's going to be an exciting matchup. Imagine if the Chiefs can make it 4 in a row and beat the Crusaders. And depending on how this game's going, maybe if the Crusaders don't get the win here, the Chiefs would be on a bigger winning streak than the Crusaders. They would have 3 in a row, and the Crusaders would be on a 2-match losing streak if that was the case. But I feel like the Crusaders, they aren't out of this match yet. They have got a very strong bench, and it is going to be interesting to see how the second half is going to go. We have also got, who is your favorite player, says Noah Kupster. It's very hard to pick just because I'd say I don't know about favorite player, but someone who I really enjoy watching is Connor Garden-Bishop for the Highlanders. He's kind of one of those players who's kind of come out of nowhere this season, and now he is one of the top players in that backline for them. And yeah, when he's got ball in hand, it does look like he is able to do very good things. Chiefs beat the Crusader, or bet Highlanders, says Hollywood in there as well. And we have got KK Henry, says James Gordon, and we have also got Crusaders from Gita. So at the moment, 17, although the tries 2 for George Bridge. And then it was Laumape who was able to score for the Hurricanes, and also Julian Savia. And yeah, 3 points apiece for them in terms of the penalties. And that's one big thing, the yellow card of Laumape in the 40th minute of the first half. It was foul play, and they do retain their referral as well, the Crusaders. Scott is on his iPad playing Fortnite. What the heck? Johnny plays as well. I mean, maybe that's his way of just chilling out at halftime, perhaps. But yeah, nonetheless, we must not be too far away from the second half getting underway. I am excited for it. I think this match is way closer than a lot of people thought it would be. But the Hurricanes, they haven't given up here. They are one of those sides that if they can get going early on in the second half, they could be dangerous, but they have only got the 14 men on the field, and that could play a big factor. That is for sure. But yeah, I will quickly check as well. While we are at halftime, we are sitting on 29 likes. So I guess, how many should we say? Can we get to 35 before the second half kicks off? If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game, and hopefully every single Super Rugby Trans-Tasman game as well when that does kick off in only a month's time. We have also got our score for our rugby game was an 80-minute. It was 33-32 and a drop goal from 50-metre mark as well. And we have got, you forgot to tune in, says Izzy Queensland, no worries, mate. What are you thinking of the Crusaders' performance so far? And what do you think the end score in this match is going to end up being? Do let me know. It is going to be an exciting second half. And that's the thing. With these two sides, they seem to be able to counter each other very well. So you're either scoring or the other team scoring. And that's kind of how it went for the second half of that first half. And we have also got Fozzle is in the stands eating all the hot dogs and hot chips. He told the chip guy, set up shop next to Fozzie's seat so he doesn't need to walk far, says Johnny Blaze as well. And we have got, if you had to pick between Highlanders or Crusaders for life, what do you pick? Says Alice Revealed. That's a hard one. I mean, I feel like if you were going in terms of like a favorite team, purely because they normally like have a few more wins, the Crusaders, but I'm pretty impartial when it comes to those two sides. I just love watching them play, and also love watching them play the other sides. I fell asleep at 4 a.m. last night for this stream in the middle of it, says James Gordon. No worries, mate. It was a late night one, that is for sure. And yeah, we ended up getting through it though. We ended it at about 6 a.m. in the end. No, it might have been a bit later actually. It probably was around 6:30 that one did end between Leinster and the Exeter Chiefs. Can't wait till the finals, says Josh Petch as well. Yeah, it's going to be a very exciting final. And that's the thing. We have got the final of this year's Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, and it's the same day, I believe, as the Super Rugby AU final competition. So we will get to see two great games of rugby on the same day, hopefully. And more than likely, that one will be between the Reds and the Brumbies, which every time they've played so far throughout the Super Rugby AU competition, they have had a very close one. We have got how cold is winter in Waimate? Oh, it gets a bit cold. I'd say it's like probably, I don't know, what's a normal temperature? I struggle to remember, like maybe like at the moment overnight we get into like 10s around there kind of thing. We have got Casey has said who is hosting this game. I'm just connected. It is at Sky Stadium for this one. And yeah, unfortunately, I think the only ones who are actually also showing the game for anyone who is in the chat, it is going to be Rugby Pass, Sky Go, or just Sky in general, or Stan Sports, I believe, are the only three, which it is a little bit unfortunate because I know Super Rugby AU games are streamed for free on the World Rugby website. So it would have been cool if they would do that for Super Rugby Aotearoa as well. We have got, the game is not too bad, but I think the score will be 24-30 for the Crusaders as well. And we have got, who's going to be in the final, says Max Cottle. You know, I don't want to say it just because I feel like I'll jinx them, but I think it's going to be Crusaders, and then are the Chiefs going to be able to get into that final the way they are playing, or maybe the Blues? I think it's going to be Chiefs or Blues, and that sounds like a weird sentence to say when you look at how the Chiefs' record was last year. Possession 59% at the moment to the Hurricanes. They haven't made any changes in that four-pack at the moment, and we are just waiting to see the back line as well. Ardie Savia, of course, they won't be too happy because of the yellow card of Laumape. They are only 14 men out there on the field at the moment, and we have also got what AU team do you think will be a good contender against the Super Rugby Aotearoa ones? I think Reds and Brumbies are the two big ones, and probably mainly Reds, though. It is going to be, although the Brumbies are very good on the ball, so maybe I think those two sides could be hard for the New Zealand ones. That is for sure. Who is hosted? And we have also got, do you know Tom Sanders is on the bench? He is indeed. He is in the number 20 jersey for this one, so he will get to come on a little bit later on, but it is going to be Geordie Barrett now kicking off the second half for the Hurricanes, 17 apiece. Are we going to get to see an early try in this one? It is going to be Cullen Grace taking that one. Now he is going to be hitting it up, running at his opposite number there. Devon Flanders, who drives him into the ground there just outside of the 22 here. The Crusaders has been fired back. Carry back is the call. And Richie Moya has sent that one down the middle of the field. It has gone into the hands of Ruben Love. Gives it to Geordie Barrett. He is going to do one of his torpedo kicks. It has gone very high. It's going to be an awkward one for Moanga. He has taken it very nicely, though, Richie Moanga. And now he has been tackled low by Ruben Love. Great tackle from the youngster there. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall goes to Cullen Grace. Now hitting the gap, but good low tackle from Wes Usen. The Crusaders coming out swinging in the early stages. Walker Leawere is actually off the field as well, I see. And that is going to be for Scott Scrafton, who has made his way into the locks for the Hurricanes. It's a little cross kick there from David Arvelli. Decided he didn't want to pass it out there, so decided to kick it instead. And Fetu Kamakama Douglas taking that one very nicely. It's an advantage now to the Hurricanes. They are saying that it did go forward, so now it is going to be a scrum to the Hurricanes. 9 minutes left till Mape is back on the field. We have got coming Hurricanes up. Hurricanes from Tane and Josh. And we have also got, I hope the Chiefs get to the finals, says Josh Betch. I think a draw or the Hurricanes win, says Henry Samuel. 19 degrees as well. You guys can see the trailer for the Hurricanes career mode as well, says Henry Samuel. And we have got, hang on to your hats, this could be wild, says Hollywood Inn. Yeah, imagine if we do end up, I'm not sure what they just said about someone. I think they had someone coming off the field, but that was Walker Leawere, who has come off the field, and Scrafton is back out there. But yeah, imagine if we go to Golden Point again. That would be a little bit too crazy for this weekend. That is for sure. We have also got IC Savage. We have got, when you watch my episode 2 of my career mode, you'll see how big of a blowout it was. And then we have also got, where is Isaac? He is at his house at the moment. He did come around yesterday to do a bit of editing. Ardie Savia, though, is trying to run over everyone, but Sever Reese wasn't allowing it. And because of it now, it's going to be almost a penalty to the Crusaders, but now it is in the hands of, it is Devon Flanders, but Ardie Savia staying down, and he is not a happy man. He just hit the ground as well. Ardie Savia has got a leg injury. He was not happy either. He knew that he has done something serious, I think. And it looks like it is a knee, perhaps, but now it's going to be Peter Umaga Jensen having a run there. And they have still got this ball at the moment outside of the 22. Ardie Savia getting out on the wing at the moment. He can hardly walk at the moment, Ardie Savia. He is a tough individual, so you know it must be pretty serious if that is the case. Luke Campbell had that ball now, and he is passing. Oh, no, they're going to the side. Oh, no, they're going to need him out on the wing here. It is going to be Wes Usen. Ardie Savia not needed. And it was Wes Usen who scores the try for the Hurricanes. Ardie Savia there. He was trying to be in support, but he just couldn't walk pretty much. He was trying to run, but he was just kind of not really going anywhere. But he was willing to do it. I appreciate the fact that Wes Usen decided he didn't need to pass it to him. And in the end, he was able to do that one. So what happens to Ardie Savia here? He does try and run over Sever Reese. I will read all the chat in a very short moment. He goes down. But yeah, from there, it was Julian Savia went back to Geordie Barrett, goes to Wes Usen with the offload. And Wes Usen didn't even look on the outside to Ardie Savia. He ran hard, and he was able to get through the gap. And yeah, early try here for the Hurricanes. Everyone has taken it to the Crusaders in this competition at the moment. But Wes Usen able to score that one. Very well done from him. But Ardie Savia still down, and that is a huge hit for the Hurricanes if that man goes off the field. The knee looks like it's very hurt. We've already had 2 injuries, Goodhue and also Joe Moody here. But Ardie Savia, unless something goes crazy here, if something crazy happens, he will still be out there, but I think he is going to be coming off the field. They are trying to strap him up as well. Xavier's injured. No, says Johnny Blaze as well. We have got Josh Petch has said, okay as well. Come on, Kane, says Farella Brown as well. She is hoping that they will be able to get the win. 3 from 4 at the moment for Geordie Barrett. Houston says Alice revealed as well. I'm concerned about the All Blacks, says Johnny Blaze as well. And RIP says Henry Samuel as well. No, Johnny Blaze, yay, Hurricanes. That one has gone over from Geordie Barrett. And now the score is 24 to the Hurricanes, 17 to the Crusaders. A man in the bin as well, we need to mention, which is very impressive. Forgot about Laumape in the bin. Whoops, said Alice revealed as well. And we have got woo from Henry Samuel. He is a happy man at the moment. Adi Savia, he is somehow still running. Michael Aotearoa is going to be, tell you what, Adi Savia, the heart of that man, to still be out there. He couldn't run, but he was willing to get it strapped up and try and get the way. Or he was willing to run down the wing and try and be in support for Wes Houston. But that one has been kicked off by the Crusaders now. He's done, said Alice revealed. He's still out there. He's decided that he does want to stay out there. He's a little bit, yeah, he's very ginger though, Adi Savia. I don't think he's going to be out there for too much longer the way he is going. Scrafton, no, it was Scrafton who was able to hit that one up. Now it's going to be Campbell who is going to be setting up for the box kick here. And we have also got what to play. 7 yellow is fabulous. He is indeed, Adi Savia. Oh, it's been knocked on. Was it by Ruben Love? No, it was all right. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett who clears his lines very nicely as well with the pressure that was on him. And now it is going to be Richie Moanga once again who is going to be hitting this one up. He has gone on the inside to Will Jordan. Offload to Cullen Grace. Backwards ball. Oh, no, it's going to be a penalty because Severis unfortunately just ended up wrong place, wrong time. And he ended up in front of the man, and that was going to be possibly a counter drive for the Crusaders. There was Richie Moanga. Inside ball would have heard the call from Will Jordan there. Offload to Cullen Grace. Goes to Sione Arvili, and unfortunately, Severis just ended up in front of Sione Arvili, and that is why it was the penalty. We have also got what's your favourite IGM Cup team? And that is a good question, and I struggle to pick that as well. I feel like I'm pretty much completely impartial when it comes to the New Zealand sides. I mean, Tasman play very well. And, they are a hard team to beat. And that is why I actually went with them for my Be a Pro career mode that I am doing. I am called Handsome Squibbler because I made the dumb decision of letting Isaac create my character. So Handsome Squibbler probably in a way wasn't too bad. Could have ended up a lot worse, that is for sure. It's going to be a line out now. Dane Coles is going to be throwing this one. Stolen by Cullen Grace there. And by the looks of it, they have still got this ball now. The Crusaders, a little bit of a fumble, but it did go backwards. Now it's going to be Mitch Drummond who is on the field now. Scott Barrett goes to Moanga, flinging it back to David Arvili, who has done the kicking behind George Bridges, chasing this one hard. It's going to bounce awkwardly, and it is going to bounce into touch there. Very good kick there from David Arvili, putting the Hurricanes under pressure. And now it is going to be Southland Stags all day, says Tane as well. Running to the medical centre, says Alice revealed. Julian Sarvi, I need to talk to him, says Henry Samuel as well. He is a beast as well. And we have also got a few. That was close, says Alice revealed. And yeah, it was a very good counter attack from the Crusaders. And they were hoping that they were going to be able to get the try. And tell you what, they've still got a chance here because they have got this one off the line out. It is going to be Mitch Drummond now. Going to David Arvili. Goes to Will Jordan into the line hard. Couldn't find the offload though. Great tackle there. And it's a penalty to the Hurricanes. It was Adi Savia. The man himself can hardly walk, but he just won a not releasing ball penalty for his side. He is just well and truly putting his body on the line here for the Hurricanes. He hasn't given up. He knows that he can't really run, but he doesn't care. He's just going to get on those breakdowns. Last 5 penalties conceded have all been against the Crusaders. This match momentum is changing. They have got 2.5 minutes left in this match. In this yellow card of Laumape. Geordie Barrett not kicking that one that great. Off the boot, unfortunately for him. We have also got, they still can, says, never mind as well, thought the Crusaders were going to beat the Hurricanes, was what that was for. This was close, or that was close, said Les revealed as well. Now it is going to be retained there by them in the line out now, the Hurricanes. And they have now got this ball. We have got also New England Mitre Cup start back up. I'm not actually too sure. I feel like it will still be maybe about 6 months' time, if I'm not wrong. Hopefully we do get to see that very soon because there were some good games. Sarah Reese almost taken in the end. Yeah, but he was tackled by Wes Houston. Now it's going to be Fetu Kamakoma Douglas. They have done a little bit of an awkward pass there, bounce, but now it's going to be Will Jordan stepping all over the place. Good tackle on him. Offload to Richie Moanga, who is tackled by Peter Umanga Jensen. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond. Goes to Lester Fine Anuku, trying to hit the gap. He wasn't quite able to find the offload to Havili, though. They're right on the left-hand side of the field. Now they are working away to the right Was Sione Aveli hitting that one up? Adi Savia trying to get in that breakdown. Again, Leicester Fine Anuku, great offload there, but it is going to be an advantage now to the Hurricanes. And now it is going to be the scrum feed to the Hurricanes there. 48 minutes into this match, and it is just starting to heat up a little bit. Crusaders under pressure once again. And it is slightly looking like the last match between the Crusaders, the Crusaders and the Highlanders, but we do know how strong they are in the last kind of 20 minutes or so, and they will well and truly ramp it up. But at this stage, they haven't been able to make the most of that Laumape yellow card. We have also got Mike Jones as well, and we have got Supro, just got back from work, got back early today. Then Mike Jones Senior, so you will get to see the end of this game, and it looks like it could be a very good one as well. And we have also got Yo Josh as well, and we have got Hope Artie isn't seriously injured. He's first name down on AB's team list. Yeah, it would be a big shame for the All Blacks if he wasn't able to play. I believe the next game for the All Blacks is against Italy, if I'm not wrong, which it could be, but I think that is happening in a couple months' time. So hopefully we have got a very strong squad for that match. And we have also got, if we have no Artie, Papali secured his spot at 7. And that one has gone down for the Crusaders, and it's going to be a penalty for the Hurricanes at scrum time. That is a huge moment. And tell you what, that's about 7 penalties on the dot against the Crusaders. So I don't think the ref will be too far away from going to the bin soon. And that could be the situation of then the Hurricanes would have the 15 with the Crusaders having the 14. Laumape only 2 seconds left on his yellow card, and he's going to be back on the field now. And he will be hoping to make the most of this opportunity. They did score with him not on the field there. And they were kind of, in a way, they had 13 men because Adi Savia was limping all over the place as well. Geordie Barrett trying to get a few more meters there, but the ref has told him to go back. And we have got who scored Hurricanes try. We have got Laumape scored 1, Wes Houston scored another, and Julian Savia. So all backs for the Hurricanes. Jason Holland pass, mark this Jason Holland pass, mark this year, says Jojo Rabbit as well. It's a good question. It certainly is. And we have also got Josh, did you subscribe and watch my vids? I'm back. Says James Gordon, welcome back. Crusaders might win. Then Akira at 6, and then we get the Blues second row up the Blues. Said Mike Jones Senior, and there is a knock on there. So the Crusaders, they have got this ball. They are under pressure. Sever Reese has kicked that one away, so that is going to be advantage over now. It is going to be Geordie Barrett taking that one nicely. The chat is going quick as well, so I do thank you all very much for being here. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. It is very much appreciated. Will Jordan now kicking that one long, and it has gone high as well. It is going to be Wes Houston taking that one nicely. He has trying to step around Wes. Oh, he did get around Will Jordan, but he has run straight at Sione Aveli and Mitch Drummond. Now it's going to be Campbell going to Adi Savia. Quick hands to Geordie Barrett there, who is trying to fight off all of the Crusaders, dragged down in the end by Haveli. He's been a busy man so far. Scrafton now running hard at Fetu. Come on, Douglas, who got in that ruck, but not quite able to get that ball. Come on, Kane, says Mike Jones Senior as well. Now it is quick hands, Laumape going out to Pitu. Mungan Jensen, he's found a bit of a gap there, but he is tackled in the end by Cody Taylor. And now it is going to be an advantage to the Hurricanes once again. Are they going to go to the bin? Tell you what, that's a good step from Ruben Love. They are right on the halfway line at the moment. Say hi to say hi to T. And hello, T. How are you going? We have got Laumape now driving forward. Are the Hurricanes going to be able to strike again very soon? If they can, it's gone through the hands of Lomax, so they are going to be going back for the penalty advantage. Will Geordie Barrett back himself from 50 metres here and try and take on the kick, or are they going for the corner to pour on the pressure? We have got Julian Savia scored his first try this year. He did indeed. And from there, hopefully, he will be able to score a few more. And we have got also, and hope our Bok mates show face to part or partake in the rugby championship as well, says Johnny Blaze. And we have also got Come On Crusaders, says Ardell the bus and the minibus, says Alice Revealed as well. And we have got great commentary from Matthew. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that a lot. And yeah, we've had quite a few people watching for this live stream, so I do appreciate you all being here. And we have got Get a Commentary. Mike says Henry Samuel, yeah, at the moment I just use one over there, which is probably why maybe at times it's not the best quality. But yeah, maybe in the future we might be able to invest in a microphone, one of those ones that goes there, and we can talk like this into it. And we have also got Julian Savia and Adi Savia, both my favourite players, says Josh Petch as well. I was just reading comments, says James. And we have got also the Blues are to defeat the Crusaders next as well. And tell you what, the Chiefs, if the Chiefs can beat the Crusaders next week, like this match isn't over yet, but if the Crusaders get beaten by the Chiefs as well, like anyone can make it to that final, and then the Blues might be a little bit nervous, Mike Jones Senior, because of the fact that might be the chance. But now Leicester Fine Anuku is going to be running up the middle of the field. He's fired it wide out to George Bridge now as Will Jordan. He's done the chip in behind. Julian Savia's got to run as hard as he ever has, but that one is going to be going dead. And that is a bit of luck for the Hurricanes there. But once again, the Crusaders counter-attack is just very sharp. Who's that? Is that David Arveli down? I think it is. I think it's David Arveli. And that is not good news, because if David Arveli's out as well, they have lost both their centres. And then in that case, I mean, the cover of Rennie Ranger may be needed. We have got reimagined as their caffeine rush match. Believe it or not, haven't had any caffeine, just haven't had a lot of sleep. And I feel like I'm one of those guys, when I'm tired, I end up talking more and more. But yeah, this game is certainly waking me up at the moment. And it was just kicked a little bit too far for the Crusaders there. Get it off, Taylor. Says, get off it, Taylor, says Alice Revealed as well. Chiefs better play for 80 minutes next week, especially if Crusaders lose today, says Nev Mum as well. And we have also got Let's Go Hurricanes. Nobody likes those satyrs, says Johnny Plays as well. Sup from Forey as well. Welcome to the live stream. Blau Mape has just, it's that the late shot. He did a late shot on David Arveli there. When you've got a yellow card, you can't be risking that. You know, they're going to be going upstairs possibly to check that. We're screwed if he is out, says Reimagine as well. Yeah, that would be 2 centres gone for the Crusaders. Have the Crusaders gone to sleep? Said, never mind. I think it's just one of those situations how the Hurricanes have been playing very well, and the Crusaders have had their little chances throughout this one, but everything, like in terms of that one with the kick, it was close, but it just went a little bit too far. And then also there was another one that there was a drop ball or a little bit of obstruction, which did stop the other option. But I believe it is going to be Fetu Kamakama Douglas coming on the field, or coming off the field, sorry. And that looks like Mitchell Dunshea isn't too far away as well. Let's go Crusaders, says Boitava as well. And we have got Let's Go Hurricane from Josh Petch. We have got Jojo Rabbit has said, where's Johnny Blaze? He is always in the chat. He has been in pretty much every single live stream that we have done, even the one that was at 4:30 a.m., even though he did fall asleep halfway through it, but that is all right. We have got... and we have also got, that will be good if the Cruise, or if the Chiefs beat the Satyrs, says Josh Petch as well. Laumapo Kazi, we need those ABs. Well, we need those guys for the ABs. Now it's going to be Wes Houston. Oh, it's been ripped away. Now it's going to be Moanga. Goes to Leicester. Fine Anuku now. He's got the man on his outside. Didn't use him, though. He has been a little bit, he hasn't really been passing the ball too much here. Leicester Fine Anuku took the contact instead. And now it is going to be Scott Barrett, who is tackled by Flanders. Straight over the ball was Artie Savia, and he has ripped that one straight back for a side. He's on one leg, and he's still able to rip that one away for Artie Savia. And now it's Geordie Barrett's kicked that one long into the 22. And we are going back now for offside. Offside, I believe it is. Is it going to be a penalty? I think it's a Crusaders penalty for the Hurricanes being offside at the time of the kick. Dane Coles is not happy. He's going, nah, is what he is saying. Shortbridge playing says for he is indeed. He has scored 2 tries already in this match, Shortbridge. We have also got, let's get the stream to 50 likes, says Slaytrix. You heard the man. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this one. We are sitting on 39, so we're not too far off. 11 more. We've got quite a few people viewing as well. It is doable. So if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we are doing every single game of Super Rugby Aotearoa. And we have got also, if it's Crusaders, the way things are going, says Casey. And yeah, at the moment, they aren't used to losing, and they also aren't used to being behind in a match. But they are going for the 3 points here, which would put them within 5 points. So all they needed is a try in that regard. We have also got out-of-town scoreboard. The hockey Winnipeg Jets beat Montreal Canadiens 5-0, and the MLB Toronto Blue Jays lead LA Angels 15-1 as well from Hollywood in the chat as well. And we have also got nothing in that, says Alice Revealed, and that one has gone over. And that means that now the score is going to be 20 to the Crusaders and 24 to the Hurricanes. As a Cantabrian, good stuff. Artie, keep it going, or keep going hard, said Reimagined as well. And yeah, one leg Artie, he is the man out there who is doing the most for a side. He is looking at phenomenal. And Dane Coles has come off the field, and now it's going to be the big man, Asafa Moore, making his way onto the field, and Flanders is coming off as well. And that is going to be for, I believe, via Fafita or Karefi. It's going to be Karefi who is going to be coming on the field. My 5-year-old brother taught me, or to my cousin, the F word. That is not good news. Like, oh, you are a noob, says Slaytrix as well. Dane Coles looks like he wanted to throw a cheap shot at the ref. I registered my like as well, said Hollywood, so I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Now it's going to be Ruben Love with the ball, and he is going to be firing this one high. It's gone very high. It is going to be Moanga lining it up. A lot of pressure on him. Karefi chasing that one hard. And now it is going to be Will Jordan with the ball in hand. They are using their back line once again here. The Crusaders, Leicester Fine Nuku. And he is tackled there. And now straight over the ball, though, and it's going to lead to another turnover. And now it is going to be in the hands of Laumape out on the wing. There's a bit of space for him as well. He's done the chip in behind. Laumape is chasing this one hard. David Arvili takes it and puts the ball down. I believe he got it down, David Arvili, but Laumape thinks he scored the try. I think David Arvili got it down, but Laumape is fired up. He's saying he dropped it, ref. TMO is what he is saying. He's doing the fingers. He wants the, or not the fingers. That sounds bad. He's doing the TMO fingers, not the other fingers. That is a different story. We have also got Smash Your Like or You're a Noob, says Slatrix as well. And then we have also got Lol Artie, not Artie. Yeah, sorry. I end up rolling the tongue a little bit, Artie, but it is Artie Savio, of course. I just get a bit excited and talk too quick for my brain to handle, I think. Did he get this down, David Arvili? Yes, he did. Very well done from him. And because of it, it just saved another possible try for the Hurricanes. Okay, he's getting hard to. He's going hard to, says Reimagine as well. Did you play sport when you were little? I did. Played a bit of rugby when I was pretty little. But then, never got the ball because I was on the wing. And we had a rather ball-hungry halfback and first five. So I think through a season, I touched the ball twice. And then I was like, this isn't for me. They are saying it was over the line. So because of it, it means it's a goal line dropout, if I'm not wrong. We have also got, how's your centre looking, bro? Said 2020 reimagined. Or how's our centre looking, bro? Is that for the Hurricanes or for the Crusaders? Reimagined. You may have to remind me which team you are going for here. We have also got, he's going hard to. Now it's going to be Laumape running hard at Dunshay. But he is tackled in the end. 4 points the difference in this one. We've got 22 minutes left in this match as well. Now it is going to be in the hands of a Safa who is back from his injury. He will be hoping to pick himself up too, like he did in the other match. And that's the thing. If the Hurricanes can win by 3 tries here, they will be in the situation of getting that bonus point, which could be the difference between them making it through to the final and not. Now it is going to be Campbell now, who is going to be firing it back to Scrafton. Going to Ruben Love, goes to Safa who is having a big hit up there. Already been used twice since he came on the field. I will read all the chat in a very short moment, but I will mention if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Forey is watching it on Sky Sport as well, and that is exactly where I'm watching it, Sky Go, so I am a little bit delayed, but it is only by about 30 seconds now. It's going to be Campbell going to Princep. They are in the middle of the field at the moment, 40 metres out at the moment. The Hurricanes up to their 8th phase now. It is going to be, I believe that is Xavier Numia, who is having a good run there. Yes, it is. Artie Savia, he is joining that ruck. They have got the advantage now. So the question is, what are they going to do? It's going to be a little chip in behind from Peter Umaga. Jetson bounces up into the hands of David Arvili. So now we are in the situation of it is going to be a penalty, about 35 out, straight out in front. Surely they are going to be taking the 3 here. We have got Hurricanes better close, Moanga down, or close Moanga down like Hurricanes did, says Luke, yeah. And as soon as you give Moanga space, that is when the danger is happening. Him and Will Jordan at the moment, they have been looking good this match, but the backline just hasn't quite been able to link up, and that final pass to get them a try just hasn't quite been able to happen. Laumape telling his ref how to do his job. He learned that from TJP, the great Wokester, says Johnny Blaze as well. We have also got Hamish Band, Slatrix. He's talking about you. I think he is saying for the people in the chat as well. He is saying like for the Canes. So we all like for the, leave a like. And that is what he is saying, I believe. We have also got common like for the Canes, says Slatrix. We have got Lol TMO, says Alice Revealed. And we have also got Crew South Island Boys, says Reimagine. Yeah, that was a big hit earlier on for Good You going off the field with an injury. But from there, David Arvili's been decent in the number 12 jersey. Then Lester Fainandoku came on, he came on the field. And unfortunately, since then, he hasn't really been passing the ball as much as he possibly should have been. Lester Fainandoku, there's been a couple of opportunities where he's had the winger outside him, but he hasn't decided to use him. Geordie Barrett, though, he has got that one. And now we are back to a 7-point contest. Hurricanes sitting on 27-20 to the Crusaders as well. Red grounded, in my opinion, says Hollywood, and he did indeed. And we have also got South Island Bros, and we have got, I'm watching the game too, says James Gordon, and we have got MB has said, you're a choice joker, mate. I'm not sure whether that's as a, compliment or I can't think of the word, not dislike, but I don't know whether that's a compliment or I can't think of the word. Unfortunately, my brain's gone blank, but now the Hurricanes have got this ball 15 metres out from their own line. Campbell firing it back to Geordie Barrett there. And that one has gone long. Johnny Blazer said, don't forget to like and subscribe. You heard the man. We were trying to get to 50 likes by the end of this live stream. We are currently sitting on 45. Can we get all the way to that 50? Adi Savia off the field now for Via Fafita. He has put in an absolute shift in this one. He was working hard for a side, Adi Savia, and maybe it was enough to get them the win, but now it's going to be Moanga going to David Arveli, inside ball to Sione Arveli there. Or no, it's Whaina Nuku there. And now it is going to be Scott Barrett going to Mitchell Dunshea. The locks linking up for the Crusaders. Now it's going to be Drummond firing it back to Sione Arveli once again. And now it is going to be, once again, using the back line to the right. It's going to be Lester Whainanuk, who decides not to pass once again, and because of it, has gone to the ground. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond going to Sione Arveli, goes back to Will Jordan. Now they are using their backs nicely. It's going to be George Bridge stepping around offload to Will Jordan there. They are still on the 22, though. This is great defence from the Hurricanes. They do have to keep this up for the next 18 minutes if they do want a chance of being able to win this match. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond going to Dunshea once again. That's a big contact from Asafa Moa and also Scott Scrafton. And once again, it is going to be Drummond going to Richie Moanga, selling the dummy. And now, tell you what, the Crusaders, they are working hard, but they haven't made any meters yet. They're still on that 22 line. It's going to be once again Sione Arveli. He's got to have probably 15 carries in this match at least, and also 15 tackles. And now it's going to be David Arveli. He's starting to make a few meters now. Via Fafita making that tackle on him. Now they're only 15 out. It's going to be Moanga fire wide, and it's gone to Severis, but was it a forward pass? That's the question. Severis puts the ball down. That was a bit of a cheap shot from Karefi there, but now we are in that situation. Was that a forward pass from Richie Moanga to Severis? I think they will be checking this one. Well, another great 20 minutes, says Hollywood, and it is indeed. We have also got, yes, I'm trying to get the stream to as many likes as possible, says Slade Tricks as well. Please like the video, like and sub, or I will come to your house and do for you, says Slade Tricks as well. One like away. Yes, we have got, well done, Adi. I keep on saying Adi, but it is Adi Savio, of course. Well played, says Rugby Reimagined, or sorry, says 2020 Reimagined as well. We have got Come On Canes, Adi Savio, the next All Black 7 as well. Did this go forward from Richie Moanga? That is the big moment in this game. I think that's drifted forward by a little bit. I think it's only gone a little bit. Richie Moanga did use the backwards motion in the hands, though. So this is going to be a huge call in this match. From this angle, it does look like he did roll forward, or like the pass. He did flick it. Pass is okay. It's a try to the Crusaders. And it is going to be a try now. The stream is at 50 likes, says Slatrix as well. Oof, says James Gordon as well. Get Kiwi Lads to 2,000 subs, says Slatrix as well. Whainanuk needs to pass the ball, says Casey as well. Yeah, unfortunately hung on to it just a little bit too long the last couple of times that he has had the ball, but they have got the try now. Severis able to score that one in the 64th minute. And because of it now, we are in that situation of the Crusaders being right back in this match. And he has got that one, Richie Moanga. 27 apiece. We could be going to golden point once again if we are lucky to the Hurricanes score another try. Says Henry Samuel. At the moment, it is 27-27. 3 tries for them scored by Julian Savia, Nana Mape, and Wes Susan. He won't make it, says Henry Samuel as well. But now it is going to be Tyrell Lomax coming off the field, and that is going to be replacing him is going to be Alex Fidel. And we have got Cameron Jeffrey is back in the chat as well. Welcome back, mate. Tis good to see you. Yeah, now we have got the exciting last 16 minutes of this one. We have got I had to cook dinner as well, said Cameron. But yeah, 5 o'clock in New Zealand at the moment, or 5:08, and we are looking forward to seeing how this match is going to be ending. Cullen Grace tackled there by Prinsep, but Alex Fidel already on the field, and he's given away the penalty, unfortunately. So that is the penalty to the Crusaders. Only been on the field. Oh, no, it's against Prinsep for not rolling away. Go to 60 likes for me to wear my Chiefs t-shirt as well, says Josh Betch. And also remember to leave a like and subscribe, says Slade Tricks. I was on the edge of my seat during Golden Point, says Cameron Jeffrey. Yeah, it was very intense. We were doing the live stream for it as well, and I was very nervous for both sides. It's one of those ones you don't like to see either team lose in Golden Point, but in the end, the Chiefs, you could see how much they wanted it, and they were the team that did take the chance. Now it's going to be a Safa Moa running hard, and he is going like a freight train of Safa Moa. 30 metres out now, Campbell going to James Blackwell. 3 tries apiece in this match at the moment. Now it's going to be Campbell once again. Going back to Alex Fidel, who is stepping around. They have to get the next try in this match. Yeah, the Hurricanes, if they want a chance, they are going out to Duplessis Karefi, who is having a bit of a run at Cody Taylor. Good tackle on him, though. Fifth phase now. The defense in this game has been pretty sharp from both sides, but then there have been those moments where they have found their line breaks, and that's been what has been scoring the points. Scrafton now having a run as well. A little bit of a counteract there from the Crusaders. Campbell firing it back to Laumape now. It's in the hands of Ruben Love, who was trying a little kick in behind. It has luckily ended up back with the Hurricanes there. Almost gave the ball away. Now it's going to be Blackwell. Goes to Geordie Barry. He's done another little kick in behind. And it is going to be bouncing nicely almost in the hands of Wes Hewson, but not quite. Severies was thinking about going for the quick throw there, but it is going to be a line out now. We have got Hurricanes R, says Tania Gray as well. And we have got Come On Hurricanes. And we have also got Asafa Amoa, AB Hooker. Yep. Thanks, Fozzie, says Johnny Blaze as well. And we have also got, I would have loved to be neutral last night, says Cameron Jeffrey. And we have also got a heap of other chats. I will read all of that in a very short moment. And that one has been taken by the Crusaders. Almost went into the hands of Alex Fidel, but he wasn't quite able to get that one. It is going to be Severies now going to Cullen Grace, running hard at Asafa Amoa, getting driven backwards there by the number 16 for the Hurricanes. It's fired back. Richie Moanga kicking this one downfield, and that one is going into touch. So this match at the moment, it's running low on time, 13 minutes either side now. I want to say whoever wins or whoever scores the next try wins. But the way these two sides are going, whoever scores the next try, it just means that the other team are going to be able to score the next try after that. It is going to be the number 22 coming on the field. Last minute change. Jonathan Tamatine was not able to come in. And now it is going to be Cam Roygard, who makes his Super Rugby Aotearoa debut for the Hurricanes. That one is over the top, and it is going to be taken there by Roygard. He's got his first touch already. Only been on the field for a matter of seconds now. It is going to be Alex Fidel going back to the number 17 here. Mafaleo is trying to drive forward the Hurricanes at the moment. Very good ball retention throughout the later stages of this first half. Fidel trying to run over the top of Cody Taylor. Now it is going to be Campbell once again, going into the hands of, once again, it is going to be Mafaleo. And now Mitch Drummond trying to counter that one there, but not quite able to get it now. It is going to be in the hands of Laumape. Quick hands there, bounces to Wes Hewson, and he is trying to find the gap. He's stepping all a little bit high almost from Dunshea, but he was dipping into it, so it is all right. Now we have got the pass from Roygard once again, goes to Blackwell. Now Sam Whitelock straight over that ball, and he has managed to win the penalty for the Crusaders. And yeah, that is going to be once again a penalty. We've had a lot of penalties in this match. Only the one yellow card for the high shot, or sorry, the elbow from Laumape. Other than that, we haven't actually had any yellow cards. So I'm wondering whether that will change in the last 10 minutes and whether or not that would be, that would be an interesting one. We have also got MB has said, sorry, buddy, just finished a couple of beers. You're a good commentator, boss, says MB, and I do appreciate that, mate. Alex Fidel will bring it, says Matthew, as well for next week when I'm not on live stream. As well, and we have also got also Game On Crusaders, says Ardell, and Tom Sanders has made his way onto the field for the Crusaders. He has got 12 minutes left in this match to have an impact. We have also got, please like and subscribe if you are new, says Slade Tricks. You heard the man. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are doing every single Super Rugby game and every minute of the action. It's going to be almost dropped there by Tom Sanders. He juggled it a little bit, and it has been given as a knock on there. So unfortunately, I thought that he actually regathered that one, but it must have maybe touched someone else. So it did go forward. We are going to have another look at this. Havili goes forward. I think that wasn't a knock. Oh, no, he dropped it on the ground. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering where the knock on was, but it was on the ground that Tom Sanders did drop that one. So now we are sitting at 131 tackles for the Crusaders to the 79 of the Hurricanes. Both sides having an 85% tackle completion rate. It's a close game. That is for sure. We have also got... We have got in the chat, I would have loved to be neutral last night, says Cameron Jeffrey. We have also got not yet. I'll watch it soon. And then we have also got Asafa Amoa on the bench. And we have also got, tell you what, the chat is going quick. I do appreciate you all being here as well. It just makes these games so much better when we have got you guys chatting along as well. I do try my best to read out every message as well, but I will get the chance after this. Good, we've got a scrum reset. That's good news for me, so I can read through all of this. Who do you think is going to win, says James? I don't know. This match is very close. It's just going to be who is going to be able to get those final points that they need. We have also got, I was so angry when the Landers lose, but it was a good kick as well, says Slatrix as well. That was the kick of Damian McKenzie, of course. Asafa Ragdoll, Cullen Grace, well, says Johnny Blaze. Yeah, Asafa, I'm a very powerful man. And we have also got the game last night. I was angry because the kick was amazing, says Slatrix as well. And we have also got, I watch you, Vid Henry, and we have got, if Crusaders lose, will Chiefs go in as favourites for next week's game? I don't know. That's the thing. The last time they lost 2 in a row, the Crusaders, it was 2018. So It's been a wee while, and I'm not sure when the last time they lost 3 in a row would be. I would assume it's a little bit before that. And that one has gone down on the front row. We're going to have another scrum reset, so I will be able to keep on reading the chat as well. I'll come to the review. Yes, James Goulden, of course, straight after this live stream, we are going to be hopping over to another one where we review everything that happened throughout this match. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Come on the Crusaders, says Nick as well. And we have got Greasy. Tiki has said, come on the Canes. We have got Come on Crusaders from Carlos Brad Weber or Scott Barrett, says Carlos. That's an interesting one. Is that for the captain's role or just in general? Canes leading Mo'unga, orchestrate Crusaders backline, says Luke as well. And yeah, that's the thing. Mo'unga, he will be key for them in this last 10 minutes for the Crusaders. If he can get something going in that backline, Will Jordan as well. I don't know. I'm thinking set play try for the Crusaders at some stage throughout this one. But now it is going to be a scrum feed for the Hurricanes. 9 minutes left in this one. And then we have also got Crusaders are dropping form, says Cameron Jeffrey as well, who's got the ball, says Carlos at the moment. Oh, that's a great scrum, though, from the Crusaders. And it's a penalty to the Hurricanes. It was wheeling away a little bit. And that is exactly what you want when you are in that Hurricanes jersey. They have got the penalty against Michael Alalatawa for slightly illegal wheeling, I think it was the call in the end. No front row angling in. And we have got 53 likes as well, says Ryuto. So that is pretty awesome as well. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Let's see how high we can get it. He is going to have a shot from where? He's taking a shot here, Geordie Barrett, from 64 metres. My voice is almost gone. He must back himself for the distance, Geordie Barrett, that is for sure. Can he nail this one from 64? 100% the longest kick of Super Rugby Aotearoa if he can nail this one. Crusaders have lost the fear factor, says Linton as well. Yeah, teams are starting to find a few gaps in their game, and they are taking advantage of that. The Hurricanes fans are getting well and truly behind Geordie Barrett here. 8 minutes left in this match. Geordie Barrett is going to be taking it on. He's 5 from 6 at the moment tonight. 63 metres or so. Geordie Barrett is going to be trying to nail this one from it straight out in front. Artie Savia is on his feet. And Geordie Barrett is going to quickly angle the ball once again because this is a pressure kick. If he can get this one, it will give the Hurricanes the lead. He certainly has the distance. The crowd joining him, Woo, says Johnny Blaze as well. Geordie B is a carry. He gets one too far. 53 metres. Geordie Barrett, he's going for it here. He has kicked out. I think it's got the distance, does it, Geordie Barrett? It's just not quite accurate. It's gone to the left a little bit. Tell you what, it hit the distance, though, Geordie Barrett. He's a little bit disappointed, but it is going to be a 22 dropout, I believe, for the Crusaders. Let's go. The Canes, says Ryuto as well. Holy woohoo, says James and Josh. And we have also got Woo from Henry Samuel. But Billy Proctor, they have said it's going to be coming on the field. I assume that it's going to be maybe for Laumape because of the fact that he did have the yellow card. But we will have to wait and see it. It's going to be, no, it's for Peter Umaga Jensen. Now it is going to be Richie Mo'unga kicking for the 22 dropout. Decent one down the field as well. Now it's in the hands of Geordie Barrett. And I feel like Geordie Barrett is one of those players. He would probably try and nail a drop kick from 50 metres if he could as well to win his side the game. Now it's going to be Scrafton going back to Ruben Love now running hard, but he's run straight into Cullen Grayson Whitelock. So no gap there, that is for sure. We have also got his record is 63, says Cameron Jeffrey. He's going to screw it up, says Jason as well. And he did unfortunately kick that one away to the left a little bit there, Geordie Barrett. And that is an awkward one for Richie Mo'unga, but taken very nicely by him. Now he is going to be trying to use the back line. Does he know he is going himself, Richie Mo'unga, looking for the offload straight back to his feet, though, Wes Houston. And that was almost the ball for the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be David Arvelli who is going to be passing this one. No, he's not. He is taking the contact by Duplessis Karefi, tying up the legs. Now it is going to be Drummond. I will read all the chat as soon as I do get the chance as well. Good tackle there for, it was Alex Fidel. They have got the advantage now, though. Alex Fidel penalised there. I believe it was now Lester Fine Arnuku. They had George Bridge out on the wing, but he decided not to use it then. There, they have still got the advantage. That's a knock on. The ref has been whacked there. And, yeah, unfortunately, he was just whacked by one of the big forwards, I think, and they are going back now for the penalty. Tell you what, the chat is going quick at the moment. I do appreciate you all being here as well. We have got, in the chat, we have got Geordie's, says Cameron Jeffrey. Okay, you can still make it into the drop goal or penalty goal. How is Ruben Love playing? He was playing very well at the early stage of the match. He kind of went quiet for the next kind of middle 40 or 50 minutes, but started this match very well, and he looks like he is trying his best to be able to get this one going and maybe get his side the win. Oh, tell you what, a suffer more tackling the ref there. Luckily, he wrapped his arms, or else I don't know, how does that go for a penalty if you don't wrap your arms on a tackle on the ref? I love lag, says Cameron. Yeah, hopefully it does sort itself out pretty soon. Love is playing lovely, says Johnny Blaze as well. Yes, he could as well. And now it is going to be a rolling maul for the Crusaders. Who's got the ball, says Carlos. It is the Crusaders at the back of the rolling maul. 5 minutes left in this one. Cody Taylor has got ball in hand. He is right up there when it comes to the top try scorers of the competition. In fact, I think he is still in first, and now it is going to be. They have been told to use it once. Now it's going to be Mitch Drummond going to Richie Moya, firing it out to Sever Reese. And then he fires it back on the inside to Mitch Drummond with the offload. Now it is going to be to David Arvili. Goes into the hands of Lester Whanaruku. Goes Will Jordan out to George Bridge. Unfortunately, George Bridge had to jump for that one. Lost a bit of his momentum. But now they have still got this ball here, the Crusaders. And now it is going to be David Arvili, Cullen Grace with ball in hand. Who is going to be able to get that final moment of this game? Who is going to be able to score the final points? Or are we going to golden point again? It's offloaded. I don't think we will. Oh, it's gone into touch though. So it is going to be a line out for a second there. I thought the Crusaders looking like maybe they had a decent chance there. Ruben Love thought about taking it quickly, but they are going to be going into the line out now. Who's got the ball? How far are the Crusaders from the Hurricanes line? At the moment, we are sitting line out throw to the Hurricanes just inside of their own half. How far out, says Jesse McLean as well. We are sitting 45 metres out from the Hurricanes line, but they have got their throw. They are showing the golden point rules. Are we going to have 2 golden point games in one round? Imagine that. Diana's got a whole heap of emojis as well. But yeah, pretty much if this one does end as a draw, it is going to be going to golden point 10 minutes. If it does end at a draw after 10 minutes, then both sides get 2 points, or whoever gets the first points. It's going to be an advantage now to the Hurricanes. Geordie Barrett would probably back himself from this distance as well. Crusaders will win, says Tiger Hall. And now it is going to be, yeah, they are saying the importance of discipline. That is certainly the case. Karefi, though, almost stolen in the breakdown by the Crusaders. Now it's going to be Fidel, who is hard in that tackle, offloads it, though. Now it's in the hand of, I believe, tell you what, he shunts him off. Duplessis Karefi on George Bauer. It was Cam Roygard, who did have that ball a little bit earlier on. He was only brought into the side very late. High from the game, says Millie as well. Welcome to the live stream once again. We have also got Sam Whitelock drop kick, please. That would be pretty awesome if that was how this match will end. At the moment, the Hurricanes, I believe they still have the advantage. It's going to be Roygard who is shut down there. And by the looks of it, the Crusaders have got the turnover. They didn't actually still have that advantage. Oh, tell you what, he was fended well and truly. It was Tom Sanders, fended Geordie Barrett, and unfortunately the ref was in the way once again. So we are going to be going back for the scrum now to the Crusaders. This is a big moment in the game. Come on, the Hurricanes, says James Noonan as well. We have also got Hurricanes lose the ball. Please, the Crusaders need to win as well, says Carlos. We have also got Zion with a whole heap of devil emojis. We have got up the Canes from Rayuto and Richie Moya drop kick, please. It's on the cards, that is for sure. 27-all after 77 minutes. This game, I feel like no one was thinking this game was going to be this close. And we have also got, they were undefeated for a while, says Rayudo. They were indeed. But yeah, unfortunately, it ended up with the ref being right where Geordie Barrett and also Tom Sanders was. Tell you what, the ref's been in the wars in this match. Like, he has been tackled by a Safa Mui. He was in the way there. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this set play is going to go. Go Hurricanes, says Millie. As said, ref needs a cup of coffee to wake up. I probably need the same. Of course, we did do pretty much an all-nighter last night. We went till 6, or I think we went till 7 a.m. for live streams doing the Champions Cup games. But I have lasted not too bad for this one. I am happy about that. Soon as this live stream ends, I'll just probably smack my head on the desk and be out to it. But we have also got, they were undefeated for a while. We have got Crusaders have the ball, says Carlos. They do indeed for the scrum feed. We have got, come on, win the golden points, says Josh Betch. Imagine if it was Steph Curry, rugby player, and he hits a kick from 100 metres, says James Gordon as well. We have also got Ryuda. Crusaders are never undefeated when it comes to the Hurricanes. That is true. The Hurricanes, one of the sides who were able to upset them in last year's Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, when it did end a very close match as well. Crusaders will win, says Avi Maliki. Hopefully I've said that right. Where do you like, or where do you live, says Millie. I do live halfway in between the Crusaders and the Highlanders in the South Island, and we have got Crusaders need a penalty from Carlos. We have got smash that like and subscribe to the best rugby commentary on YouTube, says Johnny Blaze. You heard the man. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on this live stream. Let's see how much we can get. That was almost going to be a Hurricanes penalty there, but it is George Bridge now with the ball in hand. And now it is going to be Mitch Drummond or Richie Moanga, who is having the run now, offloads it on the inside to Mitch Drummond. Now it is going to be Will Jordan, who is having a big run as well. They are about 40 metres out at the moment here, the Crusaders. Mitchell Dunshay hitting it up as well. We have got a donation. That is from Isaac Williams, one of the Kiwi lads. He has said, now this is just silly. We will have to confirm, though. That is because of the fact that this is another live stream. We've done 5 in the past, like 20 or so hours. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond going to Cullen Grace. Scott Scrafton's a little bit wobbly on his feet there. Richie Mo'unga with the drop kick. Has he got enough of it? Is it going over the middle? It was away to the right. Tell you what, that almost secured the game, but thank you very much for the donation, Isaac. Do appreciate it a lot. And yeah, hopefully after this one, we've got another live stream, but then from there, we will be probably having a sleep. We have also got Hurricanes will win from Zach. We have got Crusaders will win. And then we have also got Hurricanes better win as well. And we have got also Crusaders need a penalty from Carlos. And we have also got 80 minutes. Geordie scored a drop goal, says Henry Samuel as well. We've got a few people who are down at the moment. It is the number 17, Mafaleo. And also Scrafton was a little bit wobbly as well. Come on, Crusaders, says Ardell. We have also got Linton has said Canes need to win this to make it interesting. It would make the competition very close between those sides who are going for that final spot in second place. Hurricanes going to win, he says this as well. We have also got Casey has said the ref needs to get off the traffic, get out of the way of the oncoming traffic, ongoing attack, I assume that is as well. And we have also need Isaac, please be in the review, says Henry Samuel. I will have to find out how busy the man is. But yeah, do let me know, Isaac. We have also got another last minute game, says, I'll tell you what, that's a cut and a half on Scott Scrafton. Not sure where he's bleeding from. Is it from the neck? Or is it from the back of the head? It looks like an ugly one, maybe the shin. But Scott Scrafton ending up, what happens here? He goes to ground there. Oh, I think someone's tooth hit the back of his head. Maybe, and it cut him open pretty much instantly. We have got Northern Hemisphere blokes laughing at New Zealand's attempted drop kicks as well. We have also got double Sean's Wainui's other half. Oh, says Johnny Blaze as well. We have also got another last minute game. It is indeed. How far away are the Crusaders from the line at the moment? They are sitting. It is a 22 dropout at this stage. We have also got, do you live in Timaru? Says Millie, not quite. I am a little bit south from there. 200 watches as well, says Cameron Jeffrey. It is crazy how much support this one has had. And I do appreciate you all being here for the final minute of the Super Rugby Aotearoa match between the Crusaders and the Hurricanes. I will read all of your chat in a very short moment. We will either be at the end of the game or we will be waiting for extra time to get underway, but it is going to be Leicester Whananuku, who is now having a bit of a run. They are just inside of their own half here, the Crusaders. Are they going to set up for the drop kick? Discipline is going to be key for both of these sides. If you give away a penalty, could cost your team the game at this late stage. It is going to be Scott Barrett now running hard and Mafaleo. Now it is Drummond once again. Goes to Mo'unga, playing a bit of territory here. It is a good kick in behind, or is it? Might it go too long? Is it going to go out? Is it going to go out? No, it hasn't. Has set up, and Geordie Barrett puts the ball down. It's going to be a goal line dropout. That is strategy from Richie Mo'unga at a half, because of the fact that now he is going to be in the situation. They're going to have to drop kick that out, and then the Crusaders are going to be in a very good opportunity to be able to kick over the drop kick. This might have just been strategy of the competition here from Richie Mo'unga. Geordie Barrett taking his time, waiting until it will be at the 80. The buzzer is about to blow, and we are going, or about to sound, I should say, and then we are going to be in the situation of waiting to see Geordie Barrett, though. Very good drop kick. It's gone way back into the Crusaders half. That was a great one. Now it's going to be Richie Mo'unga hitting it up. He is going to have the ball in hand. He is going to Will Jordan as well. No penalties for either side here. It is important. Now it is going to be Drummond. Goes to Bauer. They're slowly driving forward here. Alalato has the ball in hand. Alex Fidel has been told not to use it. Almost given away the penalty. Now it is going to be Sam Whitelock with the ball in hand. It's gone to Drummond. Gone to Whananuku. This chat is going very quick. I do appreciate you all being here. My voice is about to go as well. But we are getting very... Oh, tell you what, Mitch Drummond trying to milk the penalty there. But it didn't go his way there. Now it is going to be Drummond once again. Goes to George Bridge. The Hurricanes, they will want to get this ball. It's been ripped away. It's a knock-on, I believe, which means no, it isn't a knock-on. We are still going. It is still legal. So now it is going to be the Hurricanes who are going to be trying to build. It is 5 back. Geordie Barrett's going to kick it into touch. We're going to Golden Point once again. 2 games in a row. My voice. My voice is gone. But this game is going to Golden Point. And I am excited to see it. And we have got, should have been Whitelock's drop kick as well in the chat. We have got Don't Mess with the Blues or the Chiefs as well. We have also got Crusaders. Come on, Crusaders. We need a win over the Crusaders. Oh, Crusaders over the Hurricanes. I believe that is over the Hurricanes because Crusaders are better than the Hurricanes and Highlanders and Blues and Chiefs as well. And then we have also got the fact that now we have got over 200 people watching. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Golden Point rules, 10 minutes extra time, Golden Point. First team to score a point wins. If no one can score in that extra 10 minutes, the game will be a draw and both sides will receive the 2 points. So now it is the big plan. The coin toss will happen. Whoever wins the coin toss can either receive the ball or kick off, and then the other side will get to decide what way they want to go. I prefer a Crusaders win, says Kitione as well, and his allergic to passing says 2020 reimagined as well. And we have got it's 50-50, if I'm being honest. Hopefully the Hurricanes win as well. The best as well, says James Gordon. And then we have also got in the chat, we have got I hope so from Zach. We have got a lot of chat going on at the moment. And we have also got Prince Philip is watching from heaven, said Cameron Jeffrey as well. And I mean, if he does love rugby, he will be loving this game because we have gone to Golden Point here. Sam, drop kick, please, says Reimagine. We have also got how far away are the Crusaders from the Hurricanes line. We are going to Golden Point. OMG says Cruisy Boy. Golden Point says Nov Mum as well. Golden Point. Juicy says Johnny Blake's up the Hurricanes. Trojan has got the clapping emoji. Who's got the ball, says Carlos. It will be decided from the coin toss who is going which way. Who dislikes, says Cameron Jeffrey. Probably someone thinking it was the real game. Richmond Drummond has said go the Canes as well. We have got come on Hurricanes. Let's go. Geordie says Holy Blood. Kiddos as well, who's got the ball. And we have also got Isaac has said you need some you need a nice lemon and ginger tea, Hamish. Sounding like you've been smoking a few packs, says Isaac Williams. Yeah, we've done a lot of talking. Isaac, do you want to come on for the post-match review? Do let me know. How can I watch this game? And Oz, anyone know? Says Nick. Unfortunately, I think Stan Sports is your only option in Australia, or maybe KO, and then also highlights packages that are put on YouTube afterwards. Me questioning sanity of people as well. We have got let's go, says Alice revealed. Geordie B drop kick off as well. Let's go. Please like this live as well, says Rugby Reimagined. Sorry, 2020 Reimagined. Golden Point makes it more like NRL, says Luke. And yeah, I guess that is true. We are in the situation of 2 games going to Golden Point this weekend. How crazy is that? The fact that everyone was backing the Crusaders by a lot of points here, but now the Hurricanes, they have got the chance. And I'm thinking back to a match between Canterbury and Wellington of the Mitre 10 Cup. Some of you guys might be familiar with it. It was the fact that in the end, Canterbury were able to win in Golden Point time up against Wellington. It was actually Jackson Garden-Bishop who threw the intercept pass. He isn't playing for this one. So it is going to be exciting to see what is going to happen from here. We have also got, why did 3 peeps that's like, as well, says Rayudo. I think it is just because of the fact that we can't actually show the game. Who do you think is going to win? I've no idea. No idea, to be honest. It's going to go either way. I think come on Crusaders, says Carlos as well. Go Canes, says Varela Brown. We have got everyone like this live from 2020 Reimagine. Go the Canes, says Jay Blink. And also go the Hurricanes from Zion. We have got go the Crusaders. No, because I haven't seen any of the game. Only last 5 minutes of your live stream might be enough though, Isaac, because that will be certainly the talking point. Let's go Canes, says Ness as well. We have got nice game, says Rajib. And we have got go the Canes, says Varela Brown. Johnny Blaze has got a few emojis in there. Are they still playing, says Astron Moore. They are about to get underway. It is possibly the toss is about to happen. Who has the ball, says Emily Farrell. No one at this stage. It is going to be the coin toss. Blackwell has fired it up, and now Scott Barrett calls heads. It is a head. Okay, Geordie. No, Scott Barrett is going to be kicking off for the Crusaders. Well, not literally, but he has chosen for the Crusaders to be kicking off. Okay, Crusaders are kicking off that way. Hurricanes running this way. 10 minutes, Golden Point. Whoever gets the first point wins this game. OG says, Cruisy Boy, get any sleep. Says more cake, only about 5 hours. In the end, we have also got Vitaly has said, go Crusaders. And we have got Hurricanes from Moorcake. Go the Canes, says Rayudo. And also go into overdrive status, says Kitione as well. Hi, Isaac, says Zion as well. I feel like my YouTube is set at 2 times speed, but it's just same as spinning bars as well, says Isaac Williams. Yeah, I have to talk quick to be able to get through the chat as well as this game. And at the moment, it is about to be kicked off for Golden Point. It is going to be the Crusaders who are going to be kicking off this one. Geez, I am going quick in the talking department, aren't I? And Vitaly doesn't like the Hurricanes very much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cruisy Boy has said that we can... I've just seen a message from my uncle again, and he asked if we can sub the ref in this match. He is a Crusader supporter, and he's not too happy. Ref's getting more involved, literally involved, says Luke as well. Go Canes, says Varela Brown. And we have also got Jerkney, hopefully I've said that right, has said Ruben Love. And he is still on the extra time abbreviated first half. Haven't seen that animation before, but Richie Moinga is going to be kicking off. I got the 27 point of the call right now. Who's got the rest? Says Rugby, 2020 Reimagine GG. Says Cruisy Boy, go Canes, says Linton. Yeah, Crusaders are better than the Hurricanes as well, says says Carlos. Has been kicked off by Richie Moinga. They will be hoping to win a penalty here, but the Hurricanes, they have got to go a few metres here. Billy Proctor is hitting this ball up. Great run from him there to get them just outside of the 22. Now it is going to be the man in the number 22 jersey, and boy, what a debut it is to have here. Cam Roygard. The pressure on the youngster has been charged down by Dunshea, and unfortunately, it could be the unfortunate end for a very good match for the Crusaders or for the Hurricanes. Now it's going to be Tom Sanders 5 meters out. And now they have got a good opportunity. It's going to be Richie Moanga going out to Lester Fainanuku. He didn't pass on the outside to Sever Reese once again. He does not like passing today, Lester Fainanuku. That is for sure. Now it's going to be Drummond once again. Are they going to set up for the drop kick here, the Crusaders? Or are they going to be able to score the try? It's going to be the forwards. Now it's Richie Moanga selling the dummy. He has been tackled there. The Crusaders, they will be wanting a penalty. Or maybe the Hurricanes will be able to win a penalty against them. And now they are setting up. It is in the drop kick. It is going to be David Arveli. He nails it, does he? Yes, he does. And the Crusaders win an extra time. And that one was a lot quicker than the last extra time, that is for sure. But the Crusaders winning this one 30 points to 27. It was a good decision from Scott Barrett to kick off. Unfortunately, the youngster, which was Cam Roigard, his kick got charged down by Mitchell Dunshay. From there, the pressure was brought on from the Crusaders. And they were able to win this match. And we have also got a host of people in the chat. I do appreciate you all being here as well. We have got, geez, that's a lot of chat as well. I will try and read all of it. But David Arveli nailing the last-minute drop kick. That does win the Crusaders the game. Cool, calm, and collected under pressure there, David Arveli. And he knows how much that means. Razor is a happy man in the coaching box as well. It was a big win that they needed to get there, the Crusaders. And they were just able to beat the Hurricanes. They get the bonus point for being within 7, but that is probably heartbreaking for the Hurricanes right there. Try scorers for the Canes in this game. It was Julian Savia, Narila Mape, and also Wes Houston, the 3 tries for them. For the Crusaders, it was George Bridge got 2 and Sever Reese got the other. We have also got, come on Canes, get this legendary team as well. We have got Go Canes from Farilla Brown. We have got also Hurricanes got this Crusaders all day, says Vitelli. We have also got Crusaders one up the Canes all year. Canes for the win, GG, drop goal. I realise now I actually have still got that message from Isaac. Now this is just silly up. I forgot to take that away. And I don't think I can actually find it now as well. So I think it is stuck. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That is better. Right, we have got rid of that one. And now we are Crusaders 1, says Zion. Crusaders, says Jason as well. And we have got John Stone is a very happy man. Oh, no, sorry. He was going for the Hurricanes there. Richard Drummond has also said Hurricanes. And we have got Hurricanes. And we have got how far are the Hurricanes? We have got Oof, let's go, says Nick. Graham is a happy man as well, says Vitelli as well. And we have got unlucky for the Canes, says Cameron. It was indeed. We have also got solid, says Jason. And no, GG though. Good GG. Unlucky. GG from John as well. We have got by Canes, says Vitelli as well. I got unlucky, says Holy Blood. And Ness has also said Oregon. We have got Canes, GG, says Johnny Blaze. Yes, Crusaders, says Jess. And we have got well done, Saders. Artie, man of the match. He did have a very good performance for the Hurricanes there. And we have also got by Canes, says Vitelli, man of the match, says 2020 Reimagine. We have got Go the Crusaders. You are on cruise drive now as well, says Kitione. And yeah, there is a lot of chat still. I am trying to read every single message. Thanks today, mate. Bye. As well, says Ryudu. And we have also got good stream, man. Thanks for the content, says Cameron Jeffrey. No worries, mate. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. 2 Golden Point games. Doesn't get much better than that in terms of close rugby. That is for sure. We have also, yes, great win. I was watching the game, says AKA Just a Dog as well. We have also got, now let's hope my NRL team can win tonight as well. And we have got easy win from Jesse. I don't know about that. Pretty close game in the end between these two sides. We have also got in the chat, tell you what, there's a lot of people. I might just have to start shouting out your names as well. We have got Kadoni. We have got Ardell. We have got Alice Revealed. We've got Sago as well. Mighty Crusaders, well played, lads. I was in a win, a win is a win. And you put all on the line for this one. Proud of you, lads, as well. We have got GG, Artie, man of the match. We have also got congratulations, Saders, GG, and we have got Crusaders all day. We have also got Casey in the chat has said, Nuku needs to pass the ball. Yeah, unfortunately, a few moments in that one, but luckily for them, it didn't cost them the game. We have got great stream, mate. Go have a nap, says Jesse. Yeah, I feel like I should, although I'll probably end up editing something. I always end up in your eyes, but they sucks, says Vitalia as well. And we have also got, see you next week. Can we end the game? Says Carlos. It has ended. Great commentary, man. Thanks, man. Says John Stone as well. Crusaders for another grand final, maybe. I feel like they are definitely getting a home final, and it's just a matter of who is going to be playing them. Could it be the Chiefs or will it be the Blues? Or maybe the Highlanders can sneak up there as well. We have got Clutchy in the chat. Has said, hi, you need a backing track. And then we got an album, says 2020 reimagined as well. See you next week. As he is a happy man as well. GG says more cake. We have also got sup from James Gordon. Lowell Saders one says spreads by T. They did indeed. We have got Clutchy as said hi as well. Crusaders all the way, says Vitelli as well. And we have got you need a backing track. And we got an album. How far are we into extra time? Extra time is over. It has now ticked over to full time on my scoreboard. 30 to the Crusaders, 27 to the Hurricanes. I'll go through the try scorers once again quickly. We have got Severy scored 1. George Bridge got 2 for the Crusaders. And then Julian Savia, Nada Mape, and also Wes Hooson were the try scorers for the Hurricanes. I've been watching your live stream for 2 hours, said Jess. Yeah, it is a long one. That is for sure. And we have also got Crusaders, says Alec Barnes. Where is that? Said Clutchy. I've been watching your live stream. And we have also got just come to the review of the stream as well, says James Gordon. Of course, we are going to be transferring straight over to another live stream where we do talk about all of the moments in this game. Look at the statistics as well. And that one will be starting pretty much straight after this one ends. But yeah, there is a link in the comments as well. It is the pinned comment from us. And that is the link to the second channel. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Leave a like on this one, but also subscribe to that other channel. Does help us out a lot. David Arvelli Fire says Noah Rogers as well. By Kane says Vitelli. And we have also got golden point loss. It's the worst way to lose, especially when Hurricanes were the better side today. Congrats, Crusaders. Yeah, it's always heartbreaking. Like the Highlanders and the Hurricanes, so close, yet so far away. Like, yeah, unfortunately for them, like the coin toss, I feel like it was a crucial one for them to be able to win here, the Crusaders, because they did the plan of getting the Hurricanes to kick off, they had the plan of kicking off, which then forced the Hurricanes back into their own kind of 22, and that's where that kick came in from the youngster. I keep on forgetting his name, Cam Roygard, and unfortunately, charged down, and then from there they were able to get the drop kick. The Canes can't make it to the final now, says Noah Rogers. That is a true fact. Unfortunately, just a little bit too far behind. We have also got try again, Canes, says Vitelli. And next week's games, I believe, if I'm not wrong, it is going to be the Highlanders versus the Blues. And then we have also got the Crusaders versus Chiefs. That's going to be a big one. Do you remember me from last night's live stream? I do indeed, Clutchy. And it is good to see you once again. And we have also got, as full-time says Carlos. But nonetheless, I think we are close to ending this live stream. So like I said, we will be transferring straight over to another live stream in about 5 minutes' time when I get it set up. So if you have got a little bit of an interest in what happened throughout this game, I will start explaining it over on there. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for watching. Do appreciate you all being here. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you all in the next one.